First of all, I would like really to thank you for being a member of EIECC teams all over the world. I'm very proud of each of you for really coming here and really helping the cause of presenting Islam so beautifully to the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, what I will do basically, I need to tell you exactly where we're going with this program, EIECC. I'll talk a little bit about I'll talk a little bit about the program and the 8-week program. What exactly we're supposed to do? Very simple. In a nutshell, you'll do exactly what you've done yesterday and today. Today, I'm going to repeat the process with new content. Today, I'm going to repeat the process with a new content. I have other modules, by the way, and tools, but for the sake of brevity, for the sake of time, because of this is an online and we have only 6 hours with 2 hours, and I've already told you yesterday to do a 2-hour, 1 hour yesterday. You were supposed to have done this. I'm not sure how many people did this, how many people participated yesterday, how many people did the assignment. Just a quick question. How many of you did the assignment? I've received only 3 in my email that they said they did something. I know all of you did something, but of course, and I already sent you a message telling you exactly what you are required to do. How many of you did this? How many of you did the assignment? Just a show of hand. Just say one. Don't just say one. Let me see how many people did this. How many people did this? Okay, so I'm having, okay. The most important thing, have you communicated these messages to non-Muslim on social media or any other media? This is for me a very important question. If you've done that, that is the zakah. This is the zakah for this workshop, you know, because if you haven't done this, what's the use? Remember what I said. I said project-based learning. You remember when I show you the people who are working, the circles, you know, one of them says project-based learning. So if you come to this workshop and there is no actualization and there is no practical manifestation and there is no project in your mind, whether now or later on, that means you have a problem. That means we have a problem. But if you come to this workshop, putting in your mind that it is a based, you know, or a learning-based project. There is a project that should come out of this. That means you are in the right track. You know, the whole EIECC is practical. There's no such a thing as people lecture. Enough lecturing. We've got lots of PhDs, theses all over the world. Okay, all over the world. Unfortunately, they have not been actualized in real life. You go to all these Islamic universities, you find plethora of basically theses, lots of theses, Rasail Doctorah, Magister. But what's the outcome of this? This is where we need to make sure we actualize this. If the learning is not based, is not leading to a project, that means it's not a good learning. So while you are with me here, you have to put in your mind, I'll talk about this now. Now, today we're gonna do exactly the same thing as yesterday. I will change the topic. It's very simple. We've already sent you the links to tell you what to choose, okay? Okay, Salima Naami, she said she didn't get the email. Don't worry, Salima, the most important thing now, just be with me. Forget about the email now. You should have checked your junk. Maybe it's there. If it's not there, just concentrate with us today. We will send the links again. Sheikh Yusuf, if we can send in the chat the links for the only for the topics. The most important thing now, just listen to me now. Listen to me now. Now. Listen to me now. Okay, please. So I'm always having a problem with this, changing this slide. Okay, I'm just going quickly here. This is what we said yesterday. These are our guiding goals, developing global leadership from within. to present Islam effectively, becoming an Islamic exhibit on the move, forming teams to share Islam. Our vision, develop global leadership from within to present Islam effectively. Our vision, we are supposed to add divine values to the whole world through Islamic teachings. This is the program to improve English speaking, to improve and encourage English speaking participants to use English, self-lead and communicate originally and effectively Islam to other cultures. Improve and encourage English speaking participants to use English, self-lead. So we are not concentrating on du'at only. Anybody who speaks English, we'd love him to start using this ni'mah for the sake of Allah. A doctor, an engineer, an English major, translation. Okay. We want people to become highly effective in English cross-cultural communication in presenting Islamic culture. Simple. I'm trying to simplify it here to you. These are the center. This is our center. Main guidelines, main competencies, the most important thing for us as a center that we try to do. So we try to get this treasure and capabilities from the people for them to identify opportunities, share the knowledge of Islam, communicate the ideas of Islam, lead teams, working together, be innovative, to get them, get the talents that they have, to start using it for the sake of Allah. These are the objectives that we yesterday did. Yesterday, did we improve our Islamic English? Yes or no? Did we improve our Islamic English yesterday? Okay, did we improve our communication skills? Did we improve our self-teams? Did we, were we able to discuss some of these concepts? These are, always remember these. These are very important goals, okay? I'm not seeking answers now. I'm just saying this to you. These are rhetorical questions, Khadija, okay? Just always remember, if you achieve this, that means we are on the right track. This is exactly what we're trying to do. And we are trying to ignite the passion of all to use English for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we try to ignite the passion of all people to start using it for the sake of Allah. Okay. Okay, so now this is what we are trying to develop on all over the world. We want to have learning community, cross-cultural learning community. We want to build these cross-cultural learning communities to present Islam. Work together, online communities, and present Islam. I'm having a problem with the screen here. This is our model. Through working together as teams, we develop leadership, we develop competencies, and we develop the knowledge and the content, and we develop the people so that they can lead from within to present Islam nicely and become Islamic exhibit on the move. So now we are together here, online community. We are trying to develop cross-cultural online community. I forgot the word cross-cultural online community here, but we are trying to develop this learning community, cross-cultural community, to present Islam through teams working. Basically, after I leave, I would like every 3, every 4 to work together for 8 weeks to do the same thing. And basically they get together every week, 2 hours only, and they do practical work and studying on their own, and they do da'wah 2 hours. I'll explain this. So this is, look at this environment. So people are supposed to do this on their own, self-directed learning. It's a learning self, but there is a direction. And our direction is to present Islam. And we need to coach, help each other, teach each other. And we need to form this community, strong community from all nationalities, from all over the world to present Islam, work together. And we need to learn, reflect of what we've done and evaluate and improve. Then always we should have this project, presenting Islam, innovative, come up with different projects. This is exactly our knowledge society, we call it, knowledge society. We are building knowledge society in a cross-cultural communication. You see the logic now? And this is what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we were learning. So there was intellectual learning, content. And we were continually working, learning. These are called the aspects of quality learning. And we were also reflecting. This is all reflective learning. We were doing a lot of reflection. Also, we were doing what? Cultural learning, because we are talking about culture vis-a-vis other cultures. Who are we? We're not concerned of who they are. We're concerned about how we can present ourselves to them. Now, we should know about the other cultures, but it's very important to present yourself and know who you are. If you don't know who you are, you have a big problem. If your character is diluted, you have a big problem. You know, so you should know who you are as a Muslim. At least you should know who you are and how you present yourself in the middle of these distortions that are happening in the world as against Muslim. So yesterday we were doing cultural learning, we were doing intellectual learning, we were doing continual learning, we were doing reflective learning, we were doing also recreational learning. When I said close your eyes, you know, and you were reflecting, put your two fingers, you know, we were enjoying ourselves. Also, we were doing a lot of feeling learning, internal communication, reflection and feeling. These are all goes under internal communication. So we were doing a lot of internal communication, because if you cannot master your internal communication, you can never master your external communication. Also, we were doing expressive learning, you know, talking, improving our words, our expressions, knowing more vocab, you know, lots of things. This is called expressive learning. Of course, unfortunately, we don't have time. We're not doing it in an actual workshop. So that makes our job difficult because there is no team work. Also, we were doing creative learning. When we put these ideas together and come up with our messages, we see how we can put it together. We synthesize. We have to think. This requires a lot of creativity, okay, in producing your messages. And the whole concept is based on self-directed learning. And of course, most importantly, we are doing ethical and spiritual learning, because this is very important for us to become better people, in line with the commandments of Allah, by obeying Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, by presenting Islam to the world, obeying this and getting rewards. Because if your intention is bad, as Bahraini would say, everything we do is zilch, zero, null. This is why now you are sitting here. Visit your intention. Look at your intention, please. Now, why are you here? You are here for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is where we are, what? Developing our character, ethical learning. And when we spread the message, we are increasing ethics in the world. We are increasing spirituality, you know, Islamic teachings. So all of these are the aspects of learning. Why I did all the steps yesterday, and today we're going to repeat this. Okay. And also, remember yesterday, this is what we're doing. We're cooking messages, putting the cooking dishes, appetizers, meal, you know, dessert. So communication is like that, exactly, like serving a beautiful dish. Okay. So we were cooking yesterday. This is exactly what we did yesterday. And today we are going to have two things we'll concentrate on. These are the pamphlets. You see the arrow? So these are the pamphlets we're going to work today on. And the book of Dr. Naji Al-Arfaj, هل اكتشفت جماله? Have you discovered its beauty? Discover its beauty. 7 booklets, beautiful booklets. They have a big, and there is another book called Just One Message. We're not going to use it. You have it. But anyway, the 7 booklets and the brochures. These are today what we're going to, of course, we are going to go again to the Al-Ma'arad, the exhibit, visit the exhibit, find some cards, exactly like what we did yesterday. This is what we're going to be doing today. Now I'll stop here. I need to start the process. But before starting the process, I want to show you this is exactly what you're going to be doing in the 8 weeks. After I leave here, I want you to do exactly the same thing, but you need to form teams. I'm not going to talk about it now. It will take a long time. But you form teams, every 3 work together, or every 4, maximum 5. maybe 6, I don't mind it. Okay, you do exactly the same thing at home. You meet online or face-to-face 2 hours every week to present to each other. Also, during the 8 weeks, you do social media presenting of your messages. Simple. Finally, you are supposed to produce a PowerPoint presentation as if you're going to be giving a presentation to a big audience online, like giving a talk online. Simple. You will do exactly what I've done, what we've done here in the 6 hours. At home, you meet with your team online or face-to-face. And at the end of this 8 week, you are supposed to produce a presentation, 15-minute talk on PowerPoint presentation. And you send me this. If you do this 8 weeks with this PowerPoint presentation, and I've already highlighted the books that you're going to use, you already have them all. You already have the brochures. Basically, what we're going to be using today is what you have to continue using through the 8 weeks. Bas, no more. But the process, exactly what we did. And I'll send you this PowerPoint presentation. So you will do exactly, but through the 8 weeks, you are supposed to use the social media. You're supposed to meet at least 3 non-Muslim face-to-face, you know, sharing with them what you have prepared, the messages you prepared. Am I clear? I will stop here just to check if I'm clear or not, because I don't know if I don't want to, because we need to start now. Am I clear? Please. You check with them, Kulthum and Fatma. Please check with everybody. Am I clear? This is very important. If I'm not clear, please, we will send this to you in the WhatsApp group. Join the WhatsApp group. Please, Fatima, send the WhatsApp group to the privately to everybody. Privately to everybody. Because this is very important. If you live here and you don't take this and you continue doing this, I haven't done anything. So after that, when you finish this, all of this, we will give you a certificate online. We will send it to you, inshallah. And it will be basically a certificate. Either if it is, if EIECC would like us to put their name, we'll say in coordination with the EIECC. If they don't want, whatever, the certificate will come to you online. And this will coordinate, inshallah, with Dr. Yusuf and the center also. So you are supposed to finish exactly in this program 55, but because of the online, we will have less hours here, okay? Basically, you are required now 40 hours. 2 hours working on your own and 2 hours meeting each other, basically. I'm not going to answer any question now, please. I need to start now the program. We don't have time. Sheikh Yusuf, now we will send, you are supposed to have chosen, please choose now a topic. You are supposed to have chosen a topic. You are supposed to have chosen a topic now. From Islamic pamphlets, I already sent you this. Can you send this in the chatting, please? Everybody has chosen a topic. Islamic pamphlets or Discover Its Beauty. 2 links. If you have chosen, we're going to start. I need to stop here. I will stop here to start. I'm having a problem with this. I don't know how to get out of this. Somebody needs to help me. Somebody needs to help me. Okay, that's it. I think I need to start like what we did yesterday. This is not the one. Where is the presentation I'm looking for? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, now, exactly like what we did yesterday, you're supposed to write a message now, a different message now. This is not about the pandemic now. So let's start again. Please, I want you to write now a message. You remember what we did yesterday? Sheikh Fatma, please, Dr. Yusuf, can you send what I sent you, please? This is urgent now.
I've sent it already.
Yeah, but there are two, I think they don't have topics. They haven't chosen topics. They said.
You sent me something new on the
La, the same thing I sent you.
Yeah, I've sent it just now in the chat.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes, it's already in the chat.
Okay, Sheikh Salima, just choose from now. Choose a topic quickly. No, yes, choose quickly. Choose now a topic quickly, please. Everyone choose a topic from IslamicPamphlets.com. You have 19 pamphlets, or you can choose a booklet. You don't need to read the whole booklet. Only 3 or 4 pages from this booklet. Don't go more than 3 pages. You have the pamphlets now. Okay.
Sheikh, which one is it? It's not clear to me.
The pamphlets, both of them.
Have a look at the link that I've sent.
Yeah. You already sent it, but it doesn't look like a link to me. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
But anyway, it doesn't look like a link, Sheikh, Dr. Yusuf.
Yes.
Yeah. I think
the other ones they look like links, but not this one.
Okay.
I will send it to them now, all of them.
I've sent it again. It's not coming like a link. I don't know why. Anyway, go to this link on your. Go to Islamic pamphlets. Concentrate just on Islamic pamphlets. Forget about the Discover Its Beauty. Just now go to Islamic pamphlets. The link I've sent already to you. Please go to Islamic pamphlets. Okay, like what we did exactly yesterday. Just go to Islamic pamphlets now. Choose a pamphlet. You have something about the Quran, something about Muhammad, something Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad. Okay, and choose just one pamphlet, please. I don't know why this is not turning into pamphlets here in the chatting. Very strange. Only the exhibit. Okay, choose a topic. If you have 1 minute to choose. Salima, are you all right?
Yes.
Salima, are you all right?
Yes.
Have you chosen? اختاروا بس مقال واحد من موقع Islamic Pamphlets. الله يخليكم في 19 pamphlets. Forget about the link is not working. Just do the same thing. Go to the site right away. Go to the site right away. You could go to the site. Google it. You'll find it. IslamicPamphlets.com. Please choose a topic. Please choose a topic. Please. Okay. If you have chosen a topic, raise your hand. Just say one. Everybody shows up. I know who's. Okay. Okay, excellent. Okay. Let's start now. We're going to start now. Sheikha, please choose a topic, Sheikha. Sheikha, choose a topic from IslamicPamphlets.com. Go to the site. Sheikha, can anybody help Sheikha, please? Is Mubin here? Ahmed Mubin?
No.
ما في co-host أحمد مبين؟
لا ما عندنا.
بس في ديفيد فروست كأنه موجود. يا موجود. He's there. Can you give him co-host, please?
Yes. Okay.
Ahmed, please can you please help those who do not have? There is Sheikha. She has a problem. We need to start, ya Shabab. We need to start. Choose only one topic. Choose only one topic, please. Sheikha needs help. Somebody needs to help her here. Fatma.
To all the participants,
Yes.
if you have a problem, just send me your question privately. I'll respond to you immediately.
Okay, Sheikha needs help. Yeah, Fatma, can you help Sheikha?
Yes, Doctor, I have sent also to the WhatsApp group. You can see in the WhatsApp group as well.
Yeah, I can, but the problem is that they are not. Just choose a topic. Send her a topic. Just choose a topic from IslamicPamphlets.com. Okay. IslamicPamphlets.com.
Sheikha, can you select from the IslamicPamphlet.com?
Just choose any topic.
Sheikh has done already. She has got a topic.
خلاص ممتاز. Okay. Now, like what we did yesterday, go and write a message to non-Muslim. Now it's not like yesterday about saving souls. Okay, I want you to write a message now. You have 5 minutes to do it. 5 minutes and I'll stop you. Exactly like what we did yesterday. Write a message quickly. Another message. I want you to go through the same exercise that we did yesterday. Go ahead, write a message, please. Write a message to non-Muslim. You want to say something about Islam now. Quickly, please. Write a message about Islam, please. The WhatsApp group is not. We need everybody to register in this WhatsApp group. But anyway, forget about it now. Just please, everybody writes a message to non-Muslim. You have put a non-Muslim in your mind now, and you would like to tell him something or tell her something or a group, whatever. Five minutes. Can you help me with the time, Dr. Yusuf?
Yeah.
Please. We need to move faster today. Don't read your topic now. Just write a message to non-Muslim, please.
Islam is the religion of peace and
Try to write it quickly. You need to write 2 lines or 3 lines, no more than that. You need, okay, this is good. This is good. I like that. Good, very good. Who sent this message now? Okay, I'm sending this again in the WhatsApp group also. Have you written the message? Yes, okay. Make sure somebody is doing oh, excellent. Message in progress. Attendees are now viewing questions. Excellent. Who's doing this? This is you, Ahmed Mubin? You're doing polling?
Yusuf.
This is Dr. Yusuf. He's the host.
Excellent, because it's coming, the message is coming and covering the, it's all right, but that's lovely. That's lovely. Excellent, mashallah. Excellent, excellent. You need to finish your message. We need to visit the exhibit now. Now you need to go visit the exhibit after you write your message to strengthen your message. You need to visit, but this time you're going to visit only 3 exhibits. And by the way, there are 6 exhibits in one link, by the way. One about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one general, one about the pandemic. Forget about the pandemic. Go about general. Now, today, I don't want you to come close to the pandemic or COVID-19 or whatever. Your job today is to present Islam from these brochures, 19 brochures. Who is monitoring the chatting, please? Dr. Yusuf, صح? I could see 17. I could see 17 messages coming my way. So
17 messages.
I don't know because it's written 17
But
messages.
people are writing their messages in the chat.
Okay, good. Okay, make sure you finalize this. We're gonna stop in 1 minute. We're going to stop in 1 minute. If you have finished your message, go beef it up. Go strengthen it. Visit the 3 exhibits.
We have only 20% have finished their messages.
Mashallah. That's not bad. That's not 1 minute, and I'll stop you. If you have finished, go to the exhibits. Those who have finished, go to the exhibit. Find more thoughts, please. More thoughts. I want you to go find more thoughts and put them together. Of course, you need to find relevant thoughts to your idea now. Okay. Excellent. Please you need to have gems and jewels. Huh? I don't want you just to have your thought now. You bring other thoughts, put it. You have to be creative here. You remember what I said? I said creative learning. You know? Come on. You have 3 exhibits. In one exhibit, one link, there are about 6 exhibits, separate exhibits for Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, for Islam in general, for other things also. But try to collect as many as you can, as many thoughts as you can, and put it down, hook it.
Doctor, are you able to see the poll results?
Well, no, I don't know. I've already clicked on. Where can I see it? Okay, here. Okay.
I'm not sure.
It says 90. What? Have you written the message? It says 91% here. Written the message. No, 9%. They say no.
No, actually, 11 out of the 44 have answered this question. So
how many?
11 out of 44
have answered what?
Huh?
Yeah, because maybe they're not used to it. Somebody.
No, it's just a yes or no.
Okay. So, but maybe they are busy with their messages. We need to know exactly.
People have finished doing it out of the 44, so it's about 25%.
Yeah. So, but they're basically they're supposed to say that we did it or not, صح?
Correct. There is
okay.
just yes or no.
Okay. So this because that's the first time I see polling, by the way. It's all right. It's all right. Even if maybe some people they write and they don't give this attention now because this is a new thing. So it's not, but it's good. It's a good learning for all of us. Really, I'm learning a lot. Alhamdulillah. Thanks to you.
The polling will allow you to interact and even for your audience to interact with you in a statistical way. So that way you'd be able to know that they're all.
I know, but somebody has to control it, and they need to understand it themselves. I mean, the problem is not you understand it. It's that they need, because you have a lot of people coming and you don't know. That's the first time for them, maybe, or they don't know this. So this is where we need to acquaint them with this. But that's a good thing. This is good. This is okay. You have 3 minutes to find thoughts, join them together so that we can start reading. Let me check now these messages. I did not take messages and I was just concentrating here on other things. Visit the exhibit. Remember the exhibit. Visit and get more thoughts. Good, Zahina. Good. Good. I could see that, but too many. Some people, I don't know. Sometimes they come to me privately, but I don't know why. They don't ask any question. I don't know. They just come at me privately. Why? I don't know. I mean, some people will come to you privately, but they don't ask question. For example, what can I do with them? Dr. Yusuf, that's a new thing for me. I don't know. Okay, so we have.
It's difficult to answer everyone privately.
Yeah, but some people will come to me privately and they will not write anything. I don't know. Maybe they want. They are seeking attention. I don't know. This is strange, yani. Sometimes I say, okay, if you come to write something so that at least maybe I know exactly what you have in mind.
Or maybe they were thinking to write something, but then they decided not.
They forget about it. Okay, or they don't because
they found the answer maybe.
Okay, طيب. I need to stop you now because we need to start in 2 minutes. I will stop you. We're gonna unmute you. We'll hear some of you talking. We'll take about 5 to 6. Ahmed, can you run this? We just want to listen to them this time.
Sure.
Ahmed, Mubin, Sheikh Ahmed, Habib.
Yes, sir.
You will be facilitating this now. You will listen to them. 6 maximum. We will listen to what they've done. We need to stop now. Come on, we need to stop. Stop. Now Ahmed is going to take over from me. We want to listen to you now. I might interfere sometimes. Ahmed, it's your platform now. Go ahead.
Okay.
We just want to listen to them. You need to rename yourself. Go back to Ahmed Mubin, by the way. That's all right, David. Go ahead, everybody, come on.
Right.
Who's? We just want to hear them now.
Okay, you could raise your hand if you'd like to take turns. As Dr. Khalid said, we're going to allow 4 or 5 people or 6 people at the max to come forward. Based on the message that you have selected and what you have written, invite me to Islam. I'm David Frost, and I'm curious about Islam. I've heard a lot about Islam, so I'm here to hear you. So.
Yes. There is Zahina, I think.
Okay, we have...
Come on, participate.
Sister Shahina.
Yes, Shahina, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Yeah, I chose card number 32. That was the status of those who seek knowledge. And I wrote, seeking knowledge is highly recommended.
May I stop you, sister? Now
the moment
you're giving da'wah to me.
The moment you dive in the ocean of knowledge,
No, Shahina, you're supposed to present this to him as a non-Muslim now.
Yes.
He's Now he is acting as a non-Muslim. You're supposed to present your message to him. That's the idea.
Okay. Inshallah. Peace be upon you, brother. Seeking knowledge is so important in Islam, and it is highly recommended. It is like the moment you dive in the ocean of knowledge, the secret of truth starts popping up in the form of pearls of wisdom, and you realize the eternal truth. Now we need to find out more by diving into this ocean. Thank you very much.
Yes, somebody else, Ahmed. We need to move. Somebody else.
The next name is, thank you, sister. The next name is Sister Sheikha.
Yes, Sister Sheikha.
I'm going to unmute your mic.
Everybody needs to participate here. We have only 5 minutes for this exercise.
Sister Sheikha, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just talking to a non-Muslim sister, and I'm saying, hello, sister.
Sheikha.
Yes.
He is now a non-Muslim, and you want to talk with him.
Yes. And my message is in time, it is amazing how much advancement we have made in technology and where we have reached so far, but a tiny virus, no one has been able to defeat it. And I think it's time to find out what is our purpose of life, because this shows our weakness.
Excellent, okay.
Yeah, that was the message.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take Sister Tina Al-Jabri. Sister Tina Al-Jabri. Your mic's on mute now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, sister.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
If you have 2 devices on with you, you have to mute one of them, please. You seem to be having 2 devices on with the workshop going on. So please mute one.
Yeah.
So that
Hello?
Go ahead, talk now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to tell my sister, who is a non-Muslim, regarding that at this moment, we need to recognize the higher power that we've been created. There is nothing on the earth that is come just by accident. Everything has a creator who created, like a glass, like a television, like now we're using Zoom, is being created by someone. How about us? How did we come into existence?
Excellent.
Didn't we come from out of our mother when we know nothing? And we've been created by higher power, which is Allah, who created us and fashioned us and put knowledge on us, but we cannot go beyond his knowledge. And he's so powerful and loving that when we do mistake, he's able to forgive us regardless of tons and tons of mistake.
Yes,
he
Ahmed,
is so giving that he gives to everyone who worship him, who deny him. He give sustenance to all. But our time on this earth will pass, and we have to be ready to meet him, and that we will know what we have achieved on this earth. Did we trespassing his laws, or did we recognize that we need to obey his law and that he does
loud and clear, Latina, loud and clear. We need to move. Thank you very much. Excellent job. Somebody else? Well, the last one.
Shifa Noor.
Yes.
Mr. Shifa Noor, your mic is on mute now.
Okay. So you've asked the question as to you want to know more about Islam. So one thing is to go back to basics and question ourselves as to how are we created, who we really are. And the basic principle of Islam is to submit and to believe in one true God and one creator who has created this entire universe and who is also the controller of this entire universe, who has sent us a message for us to learn and to identify him.
Okay. Maybe this is the last one?
Oh, no, we have Sayyida Siddiqa and Feroz Sultan.
No, I think we need to move now because I think time is a bit, we need to start, I think, Ahmed. Time is very at essence here.
We will give the brother Feroz and Sister Sayyida at a later stage, inshallah.
Okay, this is the last one? Okay, go ahead. One more and that's it. And we need to start.
Okay, that's Brother Feroz. In 30 seconds, Brother Feroz, your message.
Yes, brother.
Your mic is unmuted from our side. Go ahead and unmute it from your side so that you can speak.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Quickly, brother Feroz. Alaikum salam.
Hello, brother. Hello, brother. You have been living in this country, Saudi Arabia, for more than a decade. Have you ever thought of who are these Muslims and what are their guidance towards what they are for in the way of life and what is their ultimate goal? And I have more, but then I want to stop it. I just started.
Are you asking or what? I got confused.
No, I want to stop that. I started there.
No.
Message with the question, Dr. Khalid. Okay.
I think
I get it.
Okay.
Yes, Sheikh, you can tell me what its guidance, whatever that you are saying is teaching for us.
I will give my comments, but soon after Dr. Khalid finishes the main segment, I have a few comments. I'm going to give it right after the segment. Thank you, Barakallahu Feek, brother Feroz Sultan.
Okay, we'll come now. Okay, now let's go to the topic, please. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, brother Ahmed, for facilitating this. Okay, now go please to your topic quickly. Go to your topic, read it silently, and try to understand each word and how to pronounce the words. If you have a problem pronouncing the words, tell us also. If you have any question, please, you have the co-host. You have David Frost, you have myself, you have Dr. Yusuf. Please, you can send in any words that are difficult, tell us, please. Go ahead, start reading now. Start reading your topic quickly. You can seek assistance from anybody. If you feel, you can come to anybody privately or maybe in the chatting from those co-hosts, the facilitators. Start, please. Am I clear? I hope I'm clear. I don't know if people are, I don't see anybody, of course. I don't know if start reading, please. Can you please send me the topic, your topic here in the chatting? I want to see if all the topics that you've chosen. Just the name of the topic, Quran, Islam, Muhammad, whatever. Quickly, when you are reading. And start reading now. Oh, okay, good, excellent. Continue reading, please. Concentrate. You need to make sure you read it very well. While you are reading, make sure you underline certain things, or at least you know what you're going to summarize after that. Remember, after that, there will be the summary you need to write. But now just read. Try to understand. While you are reading, zoom in on the most important points that you will write later on when I tell you. Okay. Read, please. Read. Ask. Don't just read. I want you to make sure you understand everything in this brochure. If it is very long, you don't need to read everything. دكتور يوسف معاي أنت؟ دكتور يوسف؟
I'm set now. I'm waiting for the meeting password. The time difference now is 5:01.
دكتور يوسف؟ دكتور يوسف موجود؟ سيد أحمد, you're around?
Yes, I'm around, Dr. Khan.
How are you doing, everybody, with the reading? How is everybody doing here? Because Dr. Yusuf doesn't seem to be around. Maybe he's gone somewhere.
No, I'm here.
Ah, you are here?
Yes.
I thought you left somewhere.
You didn't call me.
I already said Dr. Yusuf many times, but maybe I'm getting old, you know, and my voice is becoming a bit low.
Now I'm with you.
4 minutes, and I'll stop you. 4 minutes. Sheikh Sabra with us today, or because I don't know if she is. I haven't heard from her. Is she around or? Ah, she is around. Yes. Sabra, yes, Al-Mashri, yes, I saw it. SubhanAllah, she. Okay. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, everybody's now throwing too many things. Beautiful. شيخة صابرة ما شاء الله. أنت البركة شيخة صابرة، ما نقدر نشتغل بدونك. ضروري. شيخة صابرة, just please everybody thank Sheikha Sabra for starting this. She is the one who was behind me to start this program. May Allah bless her and cure her because she's been a bit under the weather, as they say, sick. And she's struggling. طبعا ثانك يو دكتور يوسف, ما يحتاج يعني ما لا يزعل بعد دكتور يوسف يغير بعدين. دكتور يوسف
اغار واجد.
اي بعدين مشكله بعدين. يا الله bless you all. شكرا يا شيخة فاطمة. Thank you شيخة فاطمة أيضا and أم كلثوم for being with us. وشكرا أيضا شيخ مبين وزوجتي الطيبة مقصودة who are acting, and الشيخ محمد عاشور. ما شاء الله. Excellent team. And of course behind the scene, that the one who doesn't know her, Sheikha Hind from Medina Munawwar. She's been doing all the registration, following the registration, sending the emails. Great support. 7 years, mashallah, with us. Maybe more, I don't know. Great support. Okay, 3 minutes. Or I'll tell you what, maybe I'll stop you. Let's stop now. How far have you done now? Where are we now? We need now to go to second step. I think it's better to move fast. It's better. Now, please go to the second step. Mubin, help me with this. Always have a problem. Okay, now go and make a summary. You need to write down now. I want you to write the summary now. Focus. Go back. Collect the most important gems and jewels that you want to share with the non-Muslim. Please. Now we need to write down. Before we were only reading. Now we want to start summarizing. Just half a page, maybe less even. Concentrate on the most important points. It's like an essay now. And just think about how you're going to also present it. Remember the communication criteria we talked about, communication types, communication peaks. Also, always when you do something, always put the target in your mind. Who is he? Where is it going to be? How many people? Which cultures are they from? You know, all of these are very important parameters that you need to function with, you know, that you need to be aware of, sorry. Start writing now, please. Can you see the screen? Dr. Yusuf?
Yes, very clear.
Because I have here, your screen sharing is paused. I don't know why it says that for me.
No, we can see this.
Okay. Okay. Who can?
It's not on.
Okay, I got it. It's moving.
It's not on slideshow, but we are able to see the screen. We are able to see the PowerPoint.
No, but when I flip, can you see this change?
No.
You see the change? Huh?
No. We are actually seeing the PowerPoint file. It's not on slideshow.
Oh, I
need to put it on slideshow.
Okay. Anyway, now start summarizing. I need to fix it. I need to get out of this. Come on, everybody, please. Something wrong happened here. I don't know why. Something is not functioning. Now, can you see it very well?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody, please, let's summarize. We want to move faster. Yesterday, we did the same thing. So now you know exactly what I have in mind. So you should be faster. Okay. It is not full screen. So Iman is saying not full screen.
It's fine now. It's full screen now.
It's full screen. It's full screen.
Because one of the ladies, Iman, is saying, telling me not. Okay. Why Islam? Anything about the polling, Ahmed? Or Dr. Yusuf, the polling? What's the latest about the polling?
No, the polling was only on that question. Do you want me to put it again on this second question?
Yeah, I'm in the second question, and what I want, what is the second question? What I mean in the polling now, what is the question that I should be asking now?
Well, instead of you asking them to write 111 on the chat,
okay,
on the poll they can do it, and it won't disturb our length in the chat.
Mumtaz. Now I know, because I didn't know that. Now you've explained it very well to me, because I thought it was polling has a different meaning in my.
No, it can be different it can be used for many other things.
Okay.
If you have a question, for example, you can ask them a question and ask them to select the answer, or even write an answer if you want.
Okay.
So that can be done also in the poll. But I used it because the chat was getting very busy when everyone was putting 111, and then we were missing all the links that you had sent before.
Okay. طيب, we need to still, by the way, resend the exhibits, the same links. It has to be always there. Also, the WhatsApp group needs to be put again. Because I don't see in the WhatsApp, I don't think, we told them to rename themselves. Everybody needs to put his correct name, by the way, for attendance sake and for future certification also. So please, if you have a different name, change it to your right name. This is one thing. Also, you need to participate in the WhatsApp group if you are willing to be with us for the 8-week program in the future. Okay, now I think, Mubin, any comments here? Do you have anything to say? Or things are all right? I think people are. Ahmed, we cannot hear you. I don't know. Somebody's writing something here. Okay, Fatma. Okay, Fatma. Now Fatma is putting the WhatsApp group. Please participate in the WhatsApp group. You need to join the WhatsApp group so that if you are willing to continue the 8-week program, it's very important to be in that WhatsApp group. Go to the link, Selma, or Salima Naimi. Go to the link and just click it, and you can be in that. Maha, thanks, Fatma. Okay, for what, Fatma? Okay, this is for the links. Okay, good, excellent. Okay, good. Yes, Salima, you want something? Because anybody can just go privately to Salima, see what she wants. Fatma, can you double check Fatma with Salima?
Yes.
I check.
Yeah, Mariam, you can still catch up. Just go quickly read the article. Choose an article from the link, Mariam. Mariam, choose an article from the link. Any article from IslamicPamphlets.com. Can anybody help Mariam? Mariam, anybody can give her any topic.
I can.
Mariam Hamad, please just give her any topic from the 19 brochures. Or maybe you can just, I don't know. Oh, excellent, Mariam. Mumtaz. Start reading, Mariam, and summarize it. Please, summarize it. We have only 3 minutes and I'll stop. So you need to move fast on this. Sorry, because you've joined a bit late, but no problem. But start reading. Start reading, please. Try to concentrate on the most important thing in this brochure, please. Write them down. And remember, I said write them down. Now we are concentrating on the content. Before, when I said read and try to understand, I was concentrating on the language. When I say understand the words, how to pronounce the words, this is concentrating on the mechanics and the language. Now I said concentrate on the content because you are summarizing now. And remember what I said. This is called structured summary. What does a structured summary mean? It means you are supposed to use the same words. Don't put your words now. I don't want anybody to start coming with his own words here. No. Now you are supposed to use the same wording in the brochure. I should have said this, but this is what we did yesterday. Remember, this is a process. Now we are climbing a ladder. This is called kids communication and learning ladder. What time is it now? Almost. Okay.
You have 45 minutes before the break.
So I need to move fast. I'm trying because I don't want to lose the time is really running fast. But Sheikh Yusuf, Dr. Yusuf, I'm willing if they want next week to come to do another session. I have no problem, by the way. So I'm all yours, as they say. So if they want more confirmation, we can talk about the 8-week program in 1 hour deal. I could do that also. We can have another 1 hour.
Exactly. And we can ask them for the feedback later on, or they can send.
Yeah, I mean, if I will see where I go today. If I see that I need half an hour or 1 hour extra, maybe we'll dedicate 1 hour for those who are interested to finish, especially the 8-week program. I have no problem with that. Anytime. I'm all yours, as they say.
Jazakallah khair.
Okay, I'll ask, can you poll now? Can you ask him, have they finished or not? Please, this poll, can you do the polling now?
Yes.
The summary.
I can.
Let's do the polling now. Let's try it again. Anybody is willing to join the 8-week program, you have to be in the WhatsApp group.
So what should I ask them? Have you finished summarizing?
Yes.
Have you finished summarizing?
Yes, brother. حد يبغى شاي لو؟
ايوه.
عندي شاي هنا بروح بقوم.
يا سلام عليك.
طيب وكيف اوصله لك عاد؟ مشكله.
طب على اللابتوب مالك.
DHL. Mubin, would you care for some tea? David Frost. He's forgotten his name already, the original name. I can't hear David. Where is David? Okay, خلاص. The poll, how can I see the poll? It's not coming, Sheikh Yusuf. 0, nobody's answering. Come on, you need. Okay, I could see yes, still. Oh, no, mostly no. Wow. You have 2 minutes, you need to move fast. Come on.
Can you see the minutes?
Dr. Yusuf, can you send it again? Because it pops up on my screen, but I couldn't press yes or no.
What's that?
Really?
Yes.
The poll. There is a message came on my screen saying, have you finished yes or no? But I couldn't select.
Let me do it again.
I'm getting something strange here, but anyway, I don't know.
Okay, I've done it again.
Yes, but you cannot select.
How
You
come
cannot select.
It's
the other people are selecting?
Anyway,
You
I need
cannot
to.
select.
That's all right. Now let's just stop. Okay, everybody, please stop. Everybody, please stop. We are going to do now. You remember what we did yesterday? Reading. We'll move now, huh? We have to move to the next one now. This is it. You remember what we did yesterday? You know, the two fingers, reading aloud, recording your voice. We did yesterday, and imagining that you are talking. But remember, you are going to take some time here. Okay? So I want you to read the words, not the summary. Put the summary, please, away now. Put the summary away. Put it aside, the summary. Go to the article or the pamphlets. You will read it in a conversational way like what we did yesterday. You will put your two fingers in your ears and you need to speak it out. You need to converse. You need to talk to this imaginary target in front of you, as if you are explaining this and you are taking long time explaining, but you don't read. And I will unmute you like what I did yesterday to check if you are reading or talking. I will count till 3 and you need to start. 1, everybody's with me now? Everybody's with me now. Okay. 1, 2, start talking to that imaginary non-Muslim. Go ahead. Unmute them, Dr. Yusuf. All of them.
Nobody's doing anything.
Come on, talk. You need to talk. I cannot hear you. Loudly, loudly.
Hello, sister. I hope you're doing good.
Hello everyone, or hello my sister. The example was given in the part was very nice example.
You are reading, you are reading, you are not talking. Talk.
The God, the creator of this
Hello,
world,
I hope you're fine.
the only God.
It is my
For
pleasure
example,
to let you know
they are saying
that we have been
a word
created from a
all the parts
mother,
of the world coming by
father,
it.
who are the same mother and father.
Everything is created.
Very deeply about this quote, you would know that
According to those who know,
there is no way
The
you can
created
be
by
happy by it.
amazing
end of
harmony.
So there is the
And looking
creator
It's
around
my
it,
pleasure
we
to
see
tell you
for us and for
completely,
everyone.
that we have
still
been
respect
created. Allah said
completely
we have
designed
been created
words
from a father, a
that
mother,
we
and
show
to
off.
a nation and tribes.
So,
None knows
who is this
anything,
creator? Who
but we
has
have been
created
created by a
us?
nation that they all
I
placed
still people are
as one.
reading.
People
People
they
are
went
reading.
astray.
This entire
Talk.
universe is
Those
created
people has
and
been astray.
Talk,
There was
please.
a need at that time when the messenger has to be
and
sent.
you know,
Almighty Allah
Allah says in the
them back
Quran,
again to the right path.
So
and
If I
Islam
were us,
actually
beginning
comes
and
from
the
the
end,
word
knowledge,
salam.
our
and know
opinion and
that
also
Salam.
perfect.
Salam comes actually from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the
Quran,
creator,
the truth,
happiness,
Adam,
creator of
Jesus, he told us
they
in
may
all
be
messages,
Obey
he
Allah
told
subhanahu wa ta'ala,
coming,
obey his commands,
came
and
with the same mission,
totally to
mission
Allah
of
subhanahu
La
wa ta'ala.
ilaha illallah. There is no
Pray
deity worthy
Allah
to
subhanahu
worship
wa
than
ta'ala,
Allah.
but find peace,
and has a
Sent
with
us
happiness,
and looking at the
you are
let us
content
be
no
perfection
matter what
peace.
happens to
And
you.
whenever we move astray,
Relationship with
we
Allah
need to be
subhanahu wa
targeted.
ta'ala,
Need to
live
be
your life happily
what
ever
was
after.
brought about this
Forget
order
Every
in
about the
life.
prophet
material
and
things,
And
think
it
about
messengers
the
have been
connection
taught
equipped
them
with
also
Allah
further
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
according to the time they
to revelation that God Himself
That
has
Allah
you
given
know
subhanahu wa
that
ta'ala is our creator,
He's
sustainer,
been
our
providing
provider.
miracles.
Everything is in the hand of Allah. Nothing
Nation
is
they are coming
coming
with.
from harm except
Also, they
Allah.
have been equipped with
Nothing
noble.
comes from harm except Allah subhanahu wa
The
ta'ala.
final messenger is Muhammad, peace be upon
Leaving
him.
aside
All the messengers has been
we have
summarized
to actually
in one book, the eternal book, the Quran. So I'm inviting you, brother, to read the Quran. You're going more and more enlightening, and you will know a lot of stories of those their messenger they came
for Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So you'll get to know the message that this message and the mission came with. This is the Quran. I'm inviting you, brother, to read it. Would you like me to send you an electronic version? Or I can even send you on WhatsApp if you like. That's great. It was an honor actually today to talk to you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your
You like what I said? Copy of the translation.
Which is acknowledgeable.
Thank you.
Okay, Doctor.
Seems like okay. Everyone is quiet now.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Everybody is now done. Paul, can you send a poll here? Just a quick one again. Have you finished reading loudly? Or have you finished talking loudly?
Okay.
Have you finished talking loudly, everybody? We need to go to the next step now. Make sure you join the WhatsApp group if you are going to continue the 8-week program. Please. Check with the Sheikh Fatima, Sheikh Kulthum, and make sure you register in the WhatsApp group later on. Because this time is moving very fast. Right, let's go now to the next step. What is the next step? The next step is what? Now it is what? You remember the communication peaks? What are they?
The 7 peaks.
What are the communication peaks that we talked about yesterday? The 7 are the 7
the
what?
7 C's.
The 7 C's. Now the communication peaks that are the ultimate of communication. What are they? Remember the 3? Be original, be yourself, be spontaneous, be quick-witted. Now it's your time to be original. Now it's your time to be quick-witted. Now it's your time to craft the best messages to the non-Muslim. Okay, so now we'll go to personalization. Okay, so you will go to what? Personalization. Okay, so you are supposed now to revisit all the summary. Now with reading loudly, talking loudly, you have more ideas. Okay, I don't want to go to why we did it because I explained it yesterday. I'll go to this later on. Now I want you to start quickly personalizing your messages. When I say personalizing, what does it mean? It doesn't mean just rewriting, no. When you are personalizing it, that means you are contextualizing it. You should know who are you going to be talking with, okay, what time, when, where, with whom, all this information, and why you are doing it with this person. And you know, all of this information, the WH questions are very important now. So, and the way you're gonna be presenting is very important. How you're gonna introduce it, how you're gonna make it digestible, you know, chunk it into digestible, you know, clear messages, and how you're gonna end, you know, to make it more palatable, to make it more impressive, so that the individual will always have a taste of your discussion, will not forget that taste, you know. So now you need to start personalizing these messages. Start please writing. And of course, with personalization, you can visit the exhibits now. Please, Sheikh Yusuf or Kulthum or Fatima, send now the exhibits. You can go get more idea from the exhibits for the personalization. Get more ideas. Go ahead, start. But I would advise you first to start personalizing, then go to the exhibit, take some ideas, more ideas here and there. Go ahead.
I've sent the links to the exhibits.
ممتاز, excellent, شيخي. بيض الله وجهك ورفع قدرك دنيا وآخرة.
آمين وإياك.
I deliberately have repeated this, you know, because I feel they need to absorb it more. Because that's exactly what people are supposed to follow now in the 8 weeks, to cover all the brochures and the pamphlets and the booklets that they have. Thank you, Fatima. Fatima sent you now the link that has got four things, you know, 4 exhibits. Allah's names, COVID pandemic, Hindus cards, Prophet Muhammad cards, Usul cards. These are very important cards. These are exhibits, you could do them all over the world. I've given you material that you can use all over the world. You can use it for an academy for 2 years, what we have given. This is a lot of work has been put in what we are providing with partnership with the best people who could do these beautiful projects. Fly Cards project, Hadiya project, Usul project, Discover It's a Beauty project. There's a lot of partnership with them. You could see the work that we have done here. So this is what you have here. Unbelievable information, unbelievable work, innovation, you know. So I really thank those really who are really doing great job. Fly Cards, you know, a great man like Sheikh Ihab, Muhammad Ashur from Egypt, Sharikat Midah supporting all this electronic dawah, you know, Usul, many people, you know, mashallah, tabarakallah, they've done a great job. Yes, where are we now? Everybody's working nicely. If you have any problem, please make sure you tell us early on. You have some comments early on, send it to the co-host. Maybe you send it to me, or maybe you send it to the chatting. Amara, yes, Amara, what do you want, Amara? There is Amara, Sumana. I don't know. Okay, okay, so you sent this, Sheikh. Okay, this is excellent. Thank you, mashallah. Excellent job, mashallah, tabarakallah. Good. Jazakallah khair, Dr. Yusuf. Mumtaz, mashallah. Speaker exhibit, Shaheen, Amira. Please make sure you join the WhatsApp. Don't lose the WhatsApp, please. The group, this has to be, it's a very important. You cannot join the WhatsApp here, of course. Oh, okay. Made a mistake here. Join the chat. It's all right later on. Can you see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
You can?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm having problem. I don't know why it's not coming. Oh, it's okay. Now it's. Is it moving? Okay, good.
Yes, it's moving.
I speaker مين هذا I speaker هذا أنت دكتور؟
Yes.
I speak I see speaker.
Because we hold a talk on weekly basis.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله ممتاز.
So I didn't want to change the name.
عشان الناس تعرفك اكتب دكتور يوسف. معروف أنت ما يحتاج الظهر. مو مثلنا احنا لازم نقول 24 مرة اسمنا عشان يعرفون.
ما شاء الله عليك.
يا حبي لك يا دكتور يوسف.
انت بس يشموا ريحتك يعرفوك.
بس مو اونلاين عاد.
تبغى تعطينا شاي اونلاين؟
اونلاين اروما. استغفر الله. انت سجلت اليوم لو ما خليت ما او
بعد شغال.
يشتغل تسجيل.
كل هذا الشاي ما شاي كله مسجل.
زين مو مشكله خليه يسمعون.
بعدين كيف تريدني ارسل لك الريكوردينج؟
والله يكون طيب يعني نوع من تقييم الحدث جيد ان الواحد.
طيب.
Join a meeting from here. I want to go and download this.
او يقتطع من الواحد بعض المقاطع جيده يعني يحتاج لإيديتنج يعني.
ايوه.
هذه لحظه. Five minutes. We need to go to the funny part now. The second funny part, not now, I mean later on. Anyway, let me just do something here. I think.
You have 25 minutes, Sheikh, to go before Maghrib.
Hello, how is everybody doing? Can you just tell me how far are you with this exercise? Where are you now? I want to hear you. Come on. Hello? Can you hear me? دكتور يوسف.
نعم شيخ.
تسمعني؟
أنا أسمعك زين.
يعني لا لأني حطيت أنا مساحة بالغلط حطيت على أنا ميوت. Yes, everybody is doing fine? Hello? Please just say yes or whatever. I just want to make sure that you are doing fine because I'm going to stop you now. 1 minute, I'll stop you. Okay. Shiri.
2000 kin san an yi abin da naka ne ya fito kenan wanda ya fito din
Okay, I have to stop you now. I have to stop you now. Please stop now. Please stop. Let's go to the next. Please, can you, Dr. Yusuf, can you unmute mute this? There are some.
Okay.
Please, let's stop now. Please, let's stop. Let's stop. We want to go to the next step. We want to go to the next step. Okay. Now you are supposed to be visiting the exhibit and taking some ideas. Have you done this? Have you done this? If you've done this, we need to move. Have you done this? Have you visited the exhibit and you taken some ideas and thoughts? Can you hear them? I don't know.
Yeah, they're saying yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. If you haven't visited the exhibit, you could go visit the exhibit, take some ideas. Still, we are in the making. We are making these. Sorry, we are still cooking up these messages. Okay, so make sure you just take more ideas, strengthen, beef up your messages, make them so nicely, so nice, so that they can be presented beautifully to the non-Muslim, and make sure you take into account all the parameters around this environment, that you're going to be talking to this person, who's that person, where you're going to meet him or her. Okay, this is, I will just move now for the sake of time. Now we got the you're supposed to produce more messages, you know, and this is exactly how it's going to be in the 8-week program, where you need to cover all the pamphlets, cover all the books. Okay. Okay, now I want you to, this is what you're supposed to be doing, merging thoughts into your messages. All of these 3 slides, basically, they are supposed to do them at the same time, but I'm breaking them down for more explanation, more clarity for people who need more clarity. So you're supposed to personalize, then go to the exhibit, get more ideas, more gems and jewels, merge them together, then present them to the non-Muslim, either on the social media or face-to-face, you know, when or face-to-face when you meet them. Now let's go to reflect. Now what I want you to do, put everything away, like what we did yesterday. I want you to put everything away now. Please put everything away. And I want you to do exactly like what we did yesterday. If you could dim, I want you to dim the light. I want you to live it, because I want you really to feel that you are really having this scenario, imagining that you are talking to this person, him or her, and imagine the location. And also imagine that it's going to be wow presentation, that you're going to be successful, inshallah. Okay, of course you have to revisit your intention now again and again. While you are with me, you always have to revisit your intention, that this is for the sake of Allah. Okay, make sure now, I want you really to live that scene like what we did yesterday. And I told you, it is a matter of life and death. It's a matter of changing somebody's life from, you know, going to you know, to be lost, to a winner in this life and in the hereafter. So please, you have to give this exercise your utmost attention. Okay, so now I want you to go again, reflect over this, close your eyes. I will count till 3. Don't open your eyes till I tell you. We'll give you 5 minutes to do it. I'll close my lights, the lights here, and then I will count till 3 and you need to start. Just a minute, I'll turn on my lights here. Sorry, turn off. Hello, yes. Okay, now I really want you to live this scene. I will count till 3 and you close your eyes and live this scenario with this non-Muslim, please. Okay, remember the criteria for communication. Remember the type of communication. Remember the 7 C's. Remember the how. Remember the expressions, the best words to use. All of this. Remember, I want you to live it. Okay? Go ahead. 1, 2, go. Close your eyes, please. Live the scene. Live that scene and reflect over it very well. Try to send your messages that you have crafted, you have already done, and you worked hard on. Please do your best. Do your best to make an impact on the heart of this person. Please, do your best. Live the scene, please. Soar high. Communicate the message very well. Remember the word بلغوا, which means more than just convey. It means more than just share. It means to convey so beautifully, choosing the best wording, the best expressions, the best statements, the best how, okay, and the best also, the best, as they say, rhythm. You know, try even to say it in a voice that will be really very effective, very respectful, very polite, that really shows how you care about others, because that's the job of Muslim. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has been sent as a mercy for all mankind. So this trait has to be within you, has to be always in front of you, because you are not doing it just to artificially present Islam. No, because you really care. You have to show these people that there is genuineness in your heart, that you really care about them. You know, these are humans that require your attention. These are good people that require your attention. You need to wake up the innate nature, al-fitra, in their heart, so that they can start think about your messages. I hope your messages have been done in a way that will wake up this fitra, natural, innate nature in that human being that believes in the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to wake it up. You need to wake it up, because everybody by default is a Muslim. Everybody by default is a Muslim. Naturally he's Muslim. Till his parents took him somewhere else, basically with different isms and different religions and different, you know. So you need to make sure that they come back to this nature and really ignite this nature. But to get there, you need to have the support of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by preparing yourself for that encounter before even you go and meet them. By praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by asking Allah to help you. Because at the end of the day, no matter preparation you do, it is la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. There is no strength, there is no might except by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the strength is given by Allah, and the might is given by Allah, and the best communication is given by Allah, and the best talents that you have are given by Allah. So everything you have is from Allah. All the time when you do this, you have to make sure while you are talking, you visit your intention. Always visit your intention that it is for Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater. It is not for anybody else, you know. Because if it is for yourself or showing yourself or to show that you are an excellent speaker, you fail miserably. That's not you, Muslim. Because a Muslim, by default, his name means complete, peaceful submission. He is the one who submits himself peacefully to Allah. So his submission is to Allah. So you have to reflect very hard. These people And we are in need. Making da'wah to other people is making da'wah to yourself. This is the spiritual learning I talked about. And this is the ethical learning that we all need. And there's no ethics better than the ethics from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you need to make sure that whatever you convey to these people, you need to make sure that they should know that it is not, or these ethics are not man-made ethics that are materially oriented. Like when they say work ethics, there's no such a thing as schizophrenia, work ethics or life ethics. Muslim has ethics, you know. So this separation needs to be obliterated by the Muslim, because the ethics of the Muslims are always in everywhere, at work, at home, wherever they go, because these are godly ethics. They are already connected to the greater, who is Allah. So please, please, please remember this. While you're talking, you're not thinking about yourself only, even though you want to succeed yourself. Because if you succeed, you don't think about just this life, you are thinking about the hereafter. So you are thinking about his salvation and your salvation at the same time. That's very important to think about. I will leave you now. I'm now talking in the background deliberately to make sure that I lead your discussion. I will pull out, but I will give you 3 minutes silence, and I want you to continue the discussion and the communication with this person or with these people. Continue, please. Continue. Don't open your eyes. If you open your eyes, you've lost. That means you haven't done it right. Close your eyes and continue the discussion with these people that you really care about, that you are really genuine about bringing back to understand Islam, the message of all prophets and messengers. Take care. And I'll give you 3 minutes and I'll stop. Close your eyes, don't open it. Continue this reflection. Okay, stop now. Stop, please. Let's unmute Sheikh Yusuf. Salam alaikum.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to listen to them now.
Okay.
Mubin, are you there? Are you there, Mubin, or he's not there?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, okay, just let's listen to them. We need to listen to their reflection now. Remember the question I asked yesterday? Did you remember everything? And I want you to tell me your reflection now, feedback. Did you remember everything? And if you missed something, why? And if you added something, why did you add this? And maybe other comments or other feelings. How did you feel about this? Please, can you tell me more? I need new faces. I need new people participating, because I could see the same people are participating every day. That's not to discourage those who are participating, but I still need more people to participate. We will give more time now. Please go ahead. I need participation, please. I need unmute. Can you unmute them? Yes.
Please raise your hands to share your reflections.
Raise your hand, please. We need participation. And what do you think about what we did now? Or maybe, yes, Amara. I think Amara. No, I see it. Amara. Yeah. Shifa. Oh, Shifa, mashallah, you are always participating, which is good. Okay, go ahead, Shifa. Go ahead. No problem. Let's listen to you. Yes. But I need more people. I need everybody to participate, because some people are silent. They are not talking. Go ahead, Shifa.
Okay. So
what
I
raise your voice.
felt was today it was easier compared to yesterday, because maybe yesterday it was new for us and we were not in the habit of doing this. But today it's like, okay, what we've done yesterday, it was comparatively easier for us to quickly get into the mood and write down quickly and also speak and everything, to imagine everything quickly. I mean, faster and easier compared to yesterday.
Okay, so today you have more time. We gave you more time, ample time.
Yes.
True or not?
Yes, true.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, somebody else? Thank you, Shifa. Somebody else, come on. I need more participation. I don't want people to be sitting. This is communication, come on. Yes, somebody else, come on. Sheikha, yes, Sheikha.
Sister Sheikha, your mic is unmuted right now.
Yes, Sheikha, go ahead. You can, if some people don't want to talk, they can send anything in the chat, or maybe privately to me, if they feel like ashamed. But I want you really to talk more about it. Please, could you please participate?
Okay, I'm ready to talk. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, Sheikha. Quickly, please. We need more people.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, Jazakallah khair. It's been wonderful today. I really feel at ease and everything is clear. MashaAllah, everything is really, really helpful, especially the websites and all the websites you've sent me in email. I went through, mashallah. They will help us throughout all the dawah work, inshallah.
Excellent. Okay, any participation? I need everybody to participate. I'm not seeing raising hands. Anybody's raising his hand here? Nobody's raising hands. Come on. Yes, Amira Al-Busaidi. Yes, Amira. There is Amira, yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Amira. Go ahead.
Yes, for me today, yes, it is better than yesterday. The picture is more clear. I understand that now. I need to build my own dictionary and the words that I need to use in da'wah. And now this imagination session that we have done at the end, it made me like I am really in the situation and I need to work hard to reach that moment.
Excellent, Samira. Thank you for being here. Somebody else, yes. Thank you. Come on, we need more participation. Come on. I don't want to. Huh, Doctor?
No.
I cannot hear you. Who is talking? Hello?
No.
We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. Something wrong with your. Ahmed, can you please help me here? Hello? Ahmed, are you there? Mubin. Hello.
Yes, I'm here, Dr. Khalid.
Four guys are raising their hands. Can you please help us?
I will unmute Tina, Sister Tina.
Yeah, please.
Your mic is on mute right now.
Yes, go ahead. If they don't talk quickly, we can go to the next, then we come back to them. Please, Ahmed. Unmute them all, the 4.
Hello?
Sister Tina is unmute, so Sister Tina, go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much. Today it's been very clear. I read the message, I watch video, I summarize the message, and I internalize and make it into my own words.
Excellent, excellent. Somebody else, come on. I need more interaction, come on.
Sister Sherry Hosri, you're next.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. This is Shireen Hussein. Sorry for the Facebook name, Sherry Hosri. This is Shireen Hussein. I'm really happy to join. Actually, I have received the invitation late, 20 minutes after you have started. And of course, I missed yesterday's session. But I feel really encouraged after people said that today is easier than yesterday. So I'm on the track mostly. I have read most of the pamphlets while you are doing the talk. So I'm really encouraged. Thank you for the effort. I hope I join, inshallah, the coming one. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, the others, come on. Quickly, quickly. We need more participation. Come on.
We have Sister Salima Al-Nomani.
Madam.
Yes, Salima, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Salima, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Sheikh. I learned a lot yesterday and today. So that I have a small group of converts. I teach them Islam in their language, which is Burundi language and Rwanda language. So I'm happy and I gained a lot and I got a lot of information so that I can teach them more and more about Islam. Thank you so much, Sheikh.
Thank you. Yes, somebody else.
Yes, salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Today I sent a message for my teacher. She was teaching me for long ago English, and I tried to send the message for her because when you told us yesterday you have to send for someone. So yeah.
Excellent. MashaAllah.
I can do it. And the good things that she sent me also as a message at the same time, and she was very happy. But she didn't. I talk about Islam, but she didn't answer anything about that. But she told me about her husband. She lost her husband, and she told me that her son get a baby, and she started talking about her life.
Lovely, lovely, mashallah.
Answered my my letter. Yeah.
Excellent,
so
excellent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And you need to basically zoom in on what she's saying something, read something, and try to provide it with something Islamically that will address her agonies or her problems also. Excellent, Salwa. I love that.
Next is Sister Sayyida Siddiqa.
Yes, Sayyida Siddiqa, come on. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. I'm not Sheikh. I'm not Sheikh. The Sheikh is Dr. Yusuf, not me.
Okay.
I'm okay. Go ahead.
This idea is really wonderful. This workshop, it's all about practicing. It's wonderful, and the picture was really clear today. And I got this thought on my mind that Islam is all about practicing and reaching the goal.
Lovely,
that is
lovely.
The pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to reach Jannah. It's all about the routine practice. It's all to focus what intentions, how we are going to revive our niyyah. And it's all about this really helped me actually. The material is already there. All it needs is for me to just work on my communication and put forth, inshallah.
Okay, okay. Yes, thank you, Sayyida. Yes, somebody else. Alaikum salam. Go ahead.
Dr. Khalid Dusari, I'm Sister Nisrim Kasimuni from Asar Central Hospital, Abha. I appreciate much your program. It's so wonderful and grateful to us and to increase our knowledge about Islam, to do dawah for the new Muslims.
MashaAllah, you are in Abha, MashaAllah?
Yes, doctor.
You're a Filipino?
Yes, doctor.
And you are already in the field of da'wah, MashaAllah?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Great. I'm very proud of you. MashaAllah, keep it up. Alhamdulillah. Yes. Inshallah, we'll come to Abha one day. Inshallah. Okay. Yes. Somebody else?
Sister Shahina.
Yes, Shahina. MashaAllah. Shahina. Active, MashaAllah, Shahina. Yes, Sister Shahina.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam, Sheikha.
Like, Jazakallah khair for calling me Sheikha. Inshallah, I will be Sheikha one day.
You are a Sheikha by default. Go ahead.
The 2 days, you know, there's a big difference. Yesterday, what I personally thought was that we are going to give da'wah through the pandemic situation. But now the doors have been opened and we can do with all the lovely material provided to us, and inshallah, with all your hard work, we will never put you down, inshallah, and we will continue this noble task until the last breath, inshallah.
Excellent. Alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah
Alhamdulillah.
khair.
Very proud of you. Anybody else? I'm giving you more time now.
Brother Feroz.
Yes. Yes, Brother Feroz from Jeddah.
Yes, Sheikh, and your able team, mashallah, they are doing a wonderful job. And then since yesterday and today, severe difference between our performance.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. We are learning. We are learning in the process. We are all learning. Alhamdulillah.
I'm very much learning, and then alhamdulillah, you have been very supportive, all your team. Inshallah, we need to, as you have always indicated, have to have our 7 C's and also the communication. This is very important for us to be, active and very effective, dawah.
Thank you, Feroz. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I don't want to take much time.
Thank you, Brother Feroz.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, brother. Go ahead.
No, I can hear you now very clearly.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Thank you very much. This program is very unique. I've been waiting for this program for a very long time.
We missed you yesterday.
Yes,
Anyway,
I really missed this program. And
don't worry, I'm all yours. Anytime you want me, I will be there for you, even on your own.
So much. Thank you so much. I'm calling from the west coast of Africa, Sierra Leone.
Oh, mashallah.
Yes, we're having a lot of problems, difficulties in doing dawah.
Okay.
We have a lot of shuyukhs here from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and other parts of the world who have studied. But one thing is really missing here. We are not able, our sheikhs are not able to communicate with people with English. You know, that's very difficult here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that was.
You could do the same thing in French, by the way. The same strategy, you do exactly the same steps we've done today. And in the other modules, the EIECC is not just for English, by the way. You can remove the English and you put the F, you know, and you do the same methodology. Okay.
So that one is very important. I've been trying, and the checks are.
You can contact me, and I can tell you how to do it, inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? We'll take. Yes, Asia, go ahead.
Yes, one thing, I guess I don't want to repeat what the others they said, but one thing I like about this workshop is about making sense of data. Like you are telling people is we are not inborn with our talent, and we have to work hard, and we can learn how to do dawah. And reading is very important, and how to translate information into messages. Excellent. Also, I like about teaching originality, how to be original, because copying each other is very common. Not reading, copying each other, very reading, and people expect to be good da'is and da'iyah.
Lovely, Asia, lovely, mashallah. Yes, anybody else?
That's all we have for now.
Somebody is saying why the men are only speaking and the women the women are only speaking and the men are not speaking. What's happening here? She says we need more men interaction. I don't know. Ask the men for that.
Dr. Dosari has been speaking all that time.
I've been talking too much.
I'm going to say that. Barakallah, Dr. Yusuf.
Okay. Any other? I will give one comment and I'll stop you. At what time are we supposed to stop, Dr. Yusuf?
It's time already. We should have.
Right. Let's take the last comment and we will stop. You go for prayer. And remember, only we will start for Oman time. Any other time, everybody can go on his own while you are doing the exercise or the activity, and you pray and come back again. But we will take only, because we cannot take a break for Sierra Leone, a break for Saudi Arabia, a break for Bahrain, a break for, you know, we have 14 nationalities here. So it's going to be very difficult. So we will take the break in Oman only. And after that, you will go during the activities while I'm talking, whatever it is, or when you do the activities, you can go pray, come back during your timing, you know. Okay. Yes, the last comment, and we'll go for 20 only minute break. Go ahead.
Anyone would like to share their reflection or feedback?
The last comment, and we'll stop here. Okay. Any comment, or shall we go for prayer in Oman?
I think we can go for prayer.
Okay,
there are some messages. You can go through them, Dr. Khalid.
Anyway, okay, if anybody would like to send me something, you can send them messages here, okay? I will be here. I'll just go around a little bit, relax a little bit, and I'll look at your messages. If you have any message, please send it to me. طيب? And let's have 20 minutes break. We're supposed to come back at what time, Sheikh Yusuf?
1:30.
Okay, so 6:30, everybody please be here, because I have to explain the 8-week program, and we have to finish this, then I have to explain the 8-week program. Salam alaikum, everybody.
Alaikum salam.
That was 6:30 the mom time, so just look at your watches 20 minutes from your
prayer, if it's time for prayer and the mom, you just go ahead and pray and come back. Just need to double check this chatting. Maybe there is somebody who's asked me this question. Anything, Mubin, for our work, and this work will help me. I will switch to this part. Sabra.
wali unapikwa dakika 10. Haichukui time. Nasema nimetia pilipili nisije nikaizoa yote kwa pamoja. Hukutia pilipili?
Kali sana.
مين اللي suggest تخاف من البيض
Excuse me, Sister Tina? Sister Tina?
Yeah?
Yeah? I'm sorry, but your microphone is on, I think, by mistake.
Salam alaikum. Hello, salam alaikum. Hello, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
شيخ محمد دخلت زين ممتاز. عندك اليوتيوب ترسلها لي بالشير؟
ببعت لك على
على الشاتنج. Okay, everybody's there. We need to move because we need to take advantage of the time. Where are we now with this thing? There is a problem here I'm facing with this chair. It keeps coming and covering the. Okay. Remember what we did before? Now we finished something called. Are you there? Everybody's there? Dr. Yusuf?
No, just give them 1 minute.
1 minute? Okay.
Because it's just 30 past.
Because I could see 33, which is it used to be 45, 44, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. We are going to send. Sheikh Muhammad is with us now. Alhamdulillah. He's. This thing is just too much. Okay, so yes. Salam alaikum. Okay. Everybody's here. Let me just.
Okay, Sheikh, I think we should start because we have.
Okay, everybody, we have already finished reflecting over your personalized messages, and you've already said your feedback and reflected over what you did. And mashallah, very nice interaction. I like it. Today we had more people talking, more people interacting, which is a good thing. Now, what I want you to do, I want you now, remember, we finished practicing internally. We finished practicing internally the messages. Now, what I want you to do is to practice. Now, practice. You remember what we did before? You are supposed, of course, now to practice with somebody. But because we don't have somebody, what I want you to do is to practice now, like what we did before when we put our 2 fingers in our ears. So I want you to practice saying your messages while your eyes are open without looking at the text. As much as possible, don't look at the text. Try to practice. Now we'll have 5 minutes to do this. I'm not going to give you more than that. Or maybe, 5 minutes is more than enough. More than enough. So please start practicing now your messages that you have already worked on. I don't know how many messages you have, but please now practice. Imagine that you are standing in front of somebody and practice. Now, if you want to share your message with somebody, you can choose somebody privately and you share with him or her your message. If you know her as a woman, the woman will share their messages with the woman, and the men can share their messages with the men privately on the chatting. I will leave this for you also. This is very important. So you practice. This is one thing. You practice exactly like what we did before when we put our 2 fingers in our ears. But of course, you have to talk your messages. Remember, you don't read your message. You have to talk your messages. And try as much as possible to say it. And you don't need to put your 2 fingers if you don't feel. That's not really now important for me. But you can practice on your own. But you have to say it as much as possible, spontaneously. So you need to stand up now. Stand up. Imagine yourself, you are standing and there are a group of people and you are presenting this to them, presenting your messages. I will repeat this. This will make it easy. Let me, to make you focus more. Stand up and present your message to the group of people who are now visiting you, whether in the hospital, whether in your home, whether in the center, whether maybe you are visiting. So please practice now 5 minutes presenting your messages to this group of people. Stand up and talk with them and try to use the gestures and the postures. I know it looks silly for some, but this is a practice now. If you have some people with you in the room, good. If you have your kids, good. If you have your family, good. Just practice now, 5 minutes. Let's do it. Come on. Please, I hope they have joined the others who are away. Go ahead, start. Practice. And I need to listen to you. If you can unmute this, Dr. Yusuf, this will be good. Raise your voice. Everybody raise your voice while you are talking. I want to hear you talking. You don't need to put your 2 fingers. خلاص. Just stand up and say it. يعني stand up, or maybe if you want to sit down, no problem. But you have a group of people now. You're talking. 5 minutes. Go ahead. Can you unmute them, Dr. Yusuf?
Well, I have unmuted from my side, but most of the people, they have them muted on their own.
You need to unmute. We want to listen to you. We want to listen to you.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Alaikum salam. Yes. Go ahead. Present now. Imagine that you are presenting to a group. Please. Whether you are sitting or standing, just do your best to say this, to say it. Okay. If you need to go back to the notes, no problem. But as much as possible, say it spontaneously.
So, brothers, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Amara and Sumana. I have come to speak about Islam, and we have to understand that the Almighty Allah created us for a purpose, and that purpose is for us to live a good life in this world and also have a good life in the hereafter. And how do we know this? We have to accept the Almighty Allah as the creator, the ultimate creator, who is in charge of absolutely everything, and who everything depends on, and he does not depend on everything, on anybody, on anything. And we have to understand this, we have to know this as a people, as a human being, and that is why also he sent to the entire human being, the entire humankind, a messenger. A lot of messengers came, and one of those messengers is our messenger.
Everyone needs to speak. Everybody needs to speak, please. Everyone needs to speak now. Practice.
Can you hear me, doctor?
No, this is not for me, Amar. On your own, Sheikh Amar. I can hear you, yes, very well.
Thank you.
I would like everybody to speak to those. Imagine you are now sitting or standing in front of people and you are talking. Go ahead, talk.
And my brothers, this is why the Almighty Allah sent to the entire human beings messengers, and those messengers who came in this world for us to know how to live a good life here, and also to live a better life in the hereafter. So how do you go about that? You have to live as a Muslim.
Well, it has been quite a long time we didn't see each other, so it is kind of you to accept my invitation today as a neighbor. We know after a long time of this pandemic, we didn't make a chance to visit each other, being my neighbor. I would like to present the beauty of Islam.
Messenger of Allah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
from Allah's mercy, He the Creator, He the Merciful, He the Beneficiary. Yeah.
I would like to introduce
He has told us that we have to be kind and good to each other, and to be merciful to one another. You need to care about one another. I know how
good and bad. Those ones, they only came here to tell us how to live our life. To live our life, we have to be practice as Muslims. We have to be in a way that the Almighty Allah commands us to be. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There is a solution for everything in this world. The Almighty Allah has mentioned it. There is answer for every question in this world. Quran has said that, and the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said that already, and that every situation in this world has a solution, and that solution we have to
believing in
we
God
have to
give
know.
you
We
happiness.
cannot get
Actually,
we
the
cannot
happiness I
get
believe
a
in,
good
the
life in this
happiness I
world
talk
except through
about
Islam.
is
We cannot
what's
get to
inside
paradise
you.
except through Islam.
It's coming
and
from
the entire message
God is merciful.
from the
God
Almighty
is
Allah
great.
is
coming from inside your heart,
to do what
the
is good
happiness.
and to leave
And
what
the
is bad. And that
kindness
is the
that
exact
Believing
message
in
that
God, that
He
means
sent
I
with
believe
the Messenger of
actually
Allah
is a
there is
sallallahu
a
alaihi
life
wasallam to the
after
from
entire
Allah
ummah.
death.
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I
You know
So
believe
that
therefore,
that
my
just
Allah
like
is
brothers,
people
not
do in
I
Islam,
fully
it
encourage
will
you
not be
created.
born
to
like
follow
that.
the true
Hence,
teachings of
Everyone
Islam
our
will
Prophet
be
and
teaches
to
us
charged for
follow
what
that to
the
be
he
Messenger
kind,
of
what he
Allah
was
not
given in
only
sallallahu
to
his
our
alaihi
life.
wasallam,
neighbors,
So,
but to the
and
and
I know
animals,
that I
to
am
Quran,
the
in a great
plants,
which
hands.
is
to
I
the
am in
everything.
God's
You
the
may
hands.
kalam of
see them
So
Allah,
I will
the
not
outside
word of
there
Allah
to
feel
put some
subhanahu wa
fear.
water
ta'ala.
I
for
will
the
not
birds.
fear
So with that,
all of me
inshallah,
from
Because
fear
I
from
feel
I
anything
it's
in
ask the
this
too
life,
hot
as
Almighty
long
Allah
that
nowadays,
I
to
am
continue
and I
God's
have
to
to
hand.
guide
put some water for the
and
birds.
guide us
Maybe you can
and
do
the
the
true,
same.
to follow the true Islam and
I
be
have
amongst
brought you
those
some
good people who have
Kerala
come
leaves, as I
before
know
us,
that you love
yani
them.
the
Thank
Sahaba
you.
of Messenger
Please
sallallahu alaihi
enjoy
wasallam.
them and let me
I
test
want to say Assalamu
the
alaikum wa
sweetness of your
rahmatullahi
dish
ta'ala
today.
wa
Thank you.
barakatuhu.
Don't forget to bring me some of your dish. Thank you.
Okay, we need to stop here. We need to stop here now. Can we stop here, please?
Left by
Dr. Yusuf?
Yes, sure.
Can you mute all of them now?
Yep.
Sheikh Muhammad?
All muted.
Not there or?
All muted.
Yeah, okay, excellent. Now we are going to send you YouTube. I want you to watch, choose a YouTube and watch that YouTube. Okay, it's gonna be in your, we're gonna send it to you in the chatting now. Just watch any of these YouTubes. You know, just watch them. Okay, and I'll go pray. We'll send it now to you. Okay. Okay. I want you to watch this YouTube, please, and think about, choose something that is relevant to also your message, if possible. If you cannot, just watch anyone. Just get to know. I will go pray and come back. So please, Sheikh Muhammad, can you please send them to the chatting? Sheikh Muhammad, are you with us?
Yes, I'm there
Yes.
now.
Go and now, please, all of you, choose one of these YouTubes and watch these YouTubes. And I want you to capture some ideas. And maybe you can write down some ideas about these YouTubes. Think about how relevant these YouTubes with your messages that you've been preparing today and yesterday. Okay, just watch these YouTubes, please. And when you are listening to these YouTubes, you can repeat with them, because what I do sometimes, I repeat after the reciter or the one who talks, so that I get my tongue loose or loosen up and becomes more fluent. So when they say something, I try to understand, but at the same time, my tongue tries to repeat exactly the same wording, so that I get used to the way they present. I learn from these YouTubes. So I want you to watch the YouTube, and at the same time, if it's possible, to repeat after this YouTube, what they're saying. Go ahead, start now. This is and take some ideas for your messages also. Go ahead. Am I clear here, Doctor? Am I clear?
Yes, very clear.
Who is Muhammad?
Okay.
Peace be upon him. He is a human, not a demigod, nor a son.
Listen to what the video about Muhammad is. Excellent video too. I would advise to listen to this only, about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That would be excellent if you want to watch this one. Lovely production.
It's a second video on the list.
Excellent. So basically, you can listen to this if you want, about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that we say Salah ala Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sallu ala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Listen to this YouTube. Very beautifully done. We did it in Malaysia. They loved it. By the way, these are the products of Sheikh Muhammad Ashur, mashallah, tabarakallah. He is behind many of these products that you see. Sharikat Midad in Egypt. Salam alaikum, everybody. Hello, salam alaikum. Everybody, could you please unmute everybody? I want to listen to you about your feedback about the YouTube, please. And if there is any link or you want to say something about the YouTube, please go ahead. Unmute them, please, Dr. Yusuf. Yes, Dr. Yusuf.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yes. Can you please unmute them and let us hear them? Or let's raise your hand if you want to talk, please. About the YouTube, please. Go ahead. We want to listen to you. About now you did the presenting. You did the what do you call it? The internal rehearsal, internal practice, and you did the external practice. I want to listen to you, please. I want new guys, new people. Come on.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Go ahead. Quick, please. Quickly, please.
I have watched the YouTube video. It's very unique.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yes, it has been very interesting, and I've learned a lot from this.
Okay. Anybody else?
Also tells us.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
It also tells us about the life history of the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and what his mission was, and how we are supposed to live our life as human beings, and what we are supposed to do and what we are not supposed to do.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Somebody else.
Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam. Elena, Khadija, go ahead. Yes.
I like the video YouTube because they can teach a lot of things about Prophet Muhammad, his humble, what he did before and in that time. And we have a lot of messengers and a lot of teachers teach from him to apply in our life because he's a good messenger and we need to be good follow him.
Okay.
This is what I want to say about the video.
Excellent. Somebody else, please. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody else. Come on. We need more participation. Come on. Anybody who would like to say something, not necessarily about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, about YouTube, maybe something else. I could hear. Alaikum salam, Shahina. Yes.
You know, I watched two videos. The first one was in Believe in Allah, and it's beautiful, and I learned many things.
Excellent.
With Prophet, peace be upon him, the message is so beautiful, but the background, that sound was like too high. So while making such videos, it's better. They did a wonderful job. This is my suggestion, to keep it low so that the visitor, whoever is visiting the link, they can concentrate on it. That's what I.
Okay. Somebody else? Yes. That's a technical matter, of course.
Yes.
Sheikh Muhammad is here. He can listen to you, maybe. Yes. Somebody else.
Yes, I watched the video YouTube. It is a brief guide to Islam. It's excellent. Very nice video. I think this we can present it to a non-Muslim. It's a very step-by-step going. So it's an excellent one.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alaikum salam. Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to add here that I watched YouTube about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I work with non-Muslim and new Muslims, and especially sisters from African country. They don't know much about Prophet Muhammad. They call it Nabi Isa, Nabi Muhammad. Okay. So inshallah, I'm going to share this video with them. It's
lovely. I'm sending it in the WhatsApp group now. In the WhatsApp group, I'm sending all of this video that I've received from Sheikh Muhammad, and we can send you more. Okay. Yes. Salima, Naimi. Yes. Salima, I think you are raising your hand. Go ahead. Can you unmute her? Dr. Yusuf, are you with us?
Yes, I am with you.
Can you unmute Salima?
I watched two videos about Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
They are very useful, and please send them to the group so that you can learn more.
I've already sent them to the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I have a small group.
Okay, join the WhatsApp group. Join the WhatsApp group. Now you'll get everything there. Okay.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, anybody else? Okay. Anybody else?
And also the playlist. I send you the playlist.
What's that, Sheikh?
I sent you in the WhatsApp the playlist for all the.
Okay, we have sent you now the treasure box. There is a link that Sheikh Muhammad sent to you. And in this treasure box, you'll find unbelievable treasures. Please make sure you have this. This is a very important treasure. You have all what we've been sending to you in this one link. There is treasure, there are barcodes, there are books, there are videos, there are audios. This is a very important guide to keep with you all the time, wherever you go in the world. And you can share it all over the world, please. This is what Sheikh Muhammad Ashur from Egypt, brother, has already sent. So please share this. Anybody else? Yes, Maryam? Maryam? Go ahead, Maryam.
Yes, Barakallah fikum.
Hayatullah, Maryam.
Yes, the YouTube were beneficial, alhamdulillah. There's one comment, Aslan, regarding the book, the Bible. I didn't like that they put the Bible. I mean, because we do not believe in the Bible, you know.
Okay.
So we have to, yeah.
Okay.
So I cannot really send this to
which YouTube is this?
Both of the first one and the second one, I believe.
So they put what?
Sure, but I think both of them they have. It's written in the Bible. And for me, I mean, as a da'iyah, I will not send this to a non-Muslim.
Which one, Maryam? Both of them. Which one? The title.
They've guide.
Yeah, it's not the title. It's, I mean, they will show you like the book itself, and then they will write like, I believe in all the books, like the Torah and everything, and they write the Bible. I do not believe in the Bible.
Okay. Yeah, but so basically, what you are saying is not the YouTube per se. It's just the word Bible.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's clarify this, because I think you are getting into now the content. I don't want to act as because I'm doing something else here. But the Bible, the word Bible, what you are opposing using the word Bible, because we don't believe in the Bible, we believe in the original Injil. This is what you're saying, صح, Maryam?
Yes. As a da'iyah, when I will convey the message, I will never tell them I believe in Bible, because I will go and explain what the meaning of Bible. It's a combination of stories.
We don't believe in the Bible. We believe in the original teaching of Jesus, which is called Injil. And the Bible that exists today is Biblos, is a collection of books that are distorted. And this is why the message of Muhammad came to make sure we resurrect the pure teaching of humanity, so that we can share with them Islam, which is exactly the same teaching of Jesus, peace be upon him.
Yes.
I summarized it for you. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Yes. Anybody else?
This point بس ماشي.
لا البوينت بسيطة الشيخ محمد. كلمة البايبل دائما فيها مشكلة استخدامها. احنا لما نقول نعتقد بالبايبل، احنا ما نعتقد بالبايبل.
الكتاب الرئيسي ما أنزل على سيدنا عيسى وأنزل
أيوة بس الشباب يقولون
التوراة والإنجيل نؤمن بها.
صح، بس هي تقول ما نقول نؤمن بالبايبل، كلمة البايبل
الحالي.
ايوه،
لكن كمسلم انا المفروض علي اؤمن بالكتب السماويه كلها.
ايوه صح كلامك، بس انا
لازم اوضح كده. اصل الاسلام لازم اوضح ان believing in Islam must embrace التوراه and القران and امن الرسول
بس هي تقول لا كلمه البايبل بس.
طب اقول ايه؟ what is to say this concept? What I will say
the Injil you have to clarify it. اذا ما you don't clarify it, it's a problem. هذه طبعا it's a different matter altogether. Many people make mistakes. They say we believe in the Bible. We don't believe in the Bible. We believe in the pure teaching of Jesus, which is called Injil. Okay, so this is where we need to clarify. You might say that you have, as a da'i, you have to clarify this. This is one of the hidden meaning that we need to be careful about. Yani, for example, if I say I believe in, I worship, the word worship is confusing. We have to clarify what worship means in Islam, because it doesn't mean exactly what they mean. They mean rituals, but for us, ibadah is different. So this is where this is something different now. Thank you, Maryam, for alerting us to this. We will not, it's noted. Anybody else? Yes? Anybody else? Okay. Now, we need to stop here, and I will go now to the next step. Okay, the next step is what now? The next step is very simple. I want to clarify, I want to tell you, you are supposed now, of course, because of the time, we are now supposed to present our messages to the non-Muslim. Now you have how many messages? You need to go and visit all these messages that you have done, and you spend 1 hour after this workshop, 1 hour after this workshop, sharing these messages in the Save Souls for example, in the Twitter, I've already have 2 hashtags. Unfortunately, nobody's using them. Last night, I did a lot of work on this, but nobody is, many people don't use, it seems to me nobody using the Twitter here. Okay, and it's very important to use the Twitter. But anyway, use the social media, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, or share them face-to-face, online chatting program, Skype, emo, whatever. And you need to start using these messages that you have worked on them 2 days, yesterday and today. And I want you to now revisit them and clean them and do a good job. What do I mean by doing a good job? Let's look at the other presentation. I need to get out from this one. I need to have another sharing. How can I share another one? Okay, I think I need to do this. What did I say? Okay, I think, okay. So let's look at this here. Okay, so basically you are supposed to share these messages in a way. Okay, it's not this one. I just want to show you something very important here. I hope I'll have it here. I'm having problem getting out here. Can you see the screen now? Everybody can see the screen?
Yes.
طيب, let me open another file, which is very important. I just want to go to something very important here. Hopefully I can share this. Okay. I'm having problem sharing this. Can you see this one presentation? Or which one can you see now, Sheikh?
It says communication and learning ladder.
So you're not looking at, I'm trying to share another one. How can I do this?
So you need to take this one out first.
I need to stop sharing?
Yeah, stop sharing and then share the other.
Okay, so I need to share something new, which is this one. Okay. Can you see the new one now?
Yes.
But I cannot see. Okay. No, this is not the one I'm looking for. There is I think I'm making mistakes here. Need to close this one. Oh, screen sharing has stopped. Okay. This is not the one I'm looking for. Anyway, I think I need to do this later on. I'll just I don't know if everything is jammed here. I don't know. I cannot share. How can I open this now? Can you see? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but can't speak. You are not sharing anything.
But I'm not sharing anything, صح? Okay. Oof, this is confusing. But anyway, okay. Let me now
sharing
go.
screen now, Dr. Khalid.
Huh? What? Can you see the screen now? The new one?
Yes.
Okay.
You're on the 8-week program, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I will talk about the 8-week program. Yes. You see the 8-week program? Everybody, please look at this. Now, of course, before going to the 8-week program, you are now required after the workshop to go visit the messages now, all the messages that you've done, and prepare them in a way that it is like the essay, introduction, 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs, and conclusion. And learn how to present it in talking, or you are presenting it in a presentation with a group of people. Whether you are doing it online or you are doing it with face-to-face, okay, go prepare these messages. And I would expect you to send these messages. Unfortunately, nobody sent me anything, or you can send to our email that we have sent to you. Send all your products there so that we can receive them and I can see them. At least I know you've done your job. Yani, it's very important. This is your zakah for this workshop. And if you haven't done this, I don't know what to say. Yesterday, I received only 3 people who did their assignment, unfortunately, which was for me, I felt bad. So I would love to see you go and visit and do these messages start doing your meeting with non-Muslim and just tell me what happened, you know, what happened. Now, in the 8th week, what are we supposed to be doing? Exactly what we have done yesterday and today. The only thing, we need to cover all the material, all the content, and have meeting with non-Muslim, whether online or face-to-face. Simple. 40 hours, you meet each other and you evaluate what you've done. I'll show you. This is exactly what you see now in front of you. Forget about the 3 days, because we didn't have, of course, the luxury of face-to-face. So 3 days, now we did it in 6 hours or maybe 8 hours if you do the assignment. You're supposed basically to cover during your 8-week journey, you're supposed to cover 7 booklets. Discover Its Beauty, you already have it. And the link, you already have it. You already have it on the email. And if you don't have it, we'll send it also in the WhatsApp group. You have to join the WhatsApp group. This is a must. If you really want to go through the 8 week, we need to check this. So 7 booklets, 19 brochures, and Islamic culture exhibit. You know, these are the 3 things are must. Okay, you can use the other also exhibits. Okay, you can take some ideas from the other exhibit, but the must use exhibit is Islamic culture exhibit. Have you discovered Its Beauty, or Discover Its Beauty booklet 7, and 19 brochures. You will cover all of this in 8 weeks using the same strategy we have used yesterday and today. And it's better to be with a group so that you will stand presenting to each other, evaluating each other, using the communication criteria that I'm going to be sending to you. Yesterday we talked about it. Communication types, communication peaks, communication criteria, the 7 C's. This is it, by the way. And you will be using throughout the 8 week, the kids communication and learning ladder, which is the same strategy we used yesterday and today. Simple piece of cake, as they say, even though I don't have cake here. Nobody's giving us cake. I don't know how to have a cake online anyway. So that's basically what you're going to be doing. So it's very important to turn into team, 3 minimum, maximum 5, online team, or maybe face-to-face team. I don't know. It depends on your situation. And start covering the 19 brochures in IslamicPamphlets.com, 30 posters from Islamic culture, and 19 pamphlets. Now, at the end of the 8th week, you are required to do a real presentation on PowerPoint to be given to a group of non-Muslim, whether they are real or imaginary. But you are the product. I want from you to see a PowerPoint presentation that is to be given to non-Muslim 15 minutes minimum, or maybe 10 even, no problem. Maybe 10 slides only, but it has to be on PowerPoint presentation. It has to be focused. It has to be a cocktail of all what you've gone through 8 weeks. So it basically you will deliver, you need to choose a topic the 3rd week or the 4th week. You need to decide with the group. And after that, you have to come up with the final product, which is a PowerPoint presentation. Throughout the 8 weeks, you are supposed to do minimum non-Muslim encounters, 3 face-to-face. And of course, you have to use the social media, tweeting, sending your messages, turning them into sound bits or bytes, or maybe you want to do flyers, you want to do something innovative. It's your call. But my expectation that you'll come out from all this material with at least 30 messages, use them with the non-Muslim, and use them in your PowerPoint final presentation. Am I clear? Am I clear? Hello, am I clear? Am I clear? I will go now into the details. Now,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now I'll go into the detail. Okay. So this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You need to read and watch and write and summarize, personalize. Basically, exactly what we've done, using kids communication and learning ladder. And you need to present your final product, of course. and you need to use them for in your social media. I think I'm okay. So this is exactly the contract. What is expected from you? Cooked up, no less than 25 or 30 or 60 messages. I don't care. It is you who decides. Share the message on the social media in the period 8 weeks. Make 3 online or face-to-face meetings, at least with non-Muslims. Report meeting with non-Muslim. You need to write a report about your meeting with the non-Muslim. I will tell you now how. You need to also do a PowerPoint presentation, 10 minutes, maximum 20 if you want, for the final day in the 8th week. And you need to think about something strategic that will help your country, your area, your center. That's it. This is on your own. This is exactly what is required from you through the 8 weeks. Now, what are you supposed to be doing? What are you supposed to be reporting? When you meet non-Muslim, you are supposed to write. You are supposed to write what? You are supposed to write the answer to this question, 6th question. Who did you approach? How did you approach him? What did you discuss with him? Your messages. How did you feel before, while talking, after talking? The questions asked by the target. What are the questions he asked you? What are the answers you gave? So you need to just write a report for me. 1 page, 2 pages. Okay? If I receive these pages, so you're supposed to have at least 3 reports for 3 non-Muslim meetings. 3 reports for 3 non-Muslim meetings, whether they are online or face-to-face. The minimum. This is exactly what I want to. If you want to get the certificate of EIECC, of course, you have to go through the 8-week program. 40 hours exactly. 40 hours exactly. Okay? So this is exactly how to write the report when you meet non-Muslim. Okay. Now, and these are all the books that you need here. I put them here in the PowerPoint. I will send this PowerPoint in the WhatsApp, and I'll send it also to your email. If you, it will be in the WhatsApp. Make sure you participate in the WhatsApp, please. Okay, these are all the material that you need. And these are the 8 weeks. You could see here the 8 weeks. In the 8 weeks, you see each other only. You make a team, 3 or 4, and you see each other only 2 hours. You could see here the 8 weeks. Week 1, week 2, week 3. And this is what you do exactly week 1. And this is exactly what you do week 2. And this is exactly what you do week 3. Basically, it is spelled out like a syllabus for you, very clearly spelled out. And you have what you read there. So you'll have the overall chart, and you'll have here detailed schedule. You meet each other every week, 2 hours only. Okay, can you see that? This is exactly what you're supposed to do. And this is the final. And that's it. Now I want to show you something. There is a slide I missed here. Can you block this sound, please? Hello, Lenovo. Somebody called Lenovo here is talking. I don't know.
Yeah, I've muted her.
Okay. Okay. So this is exactly what you do. This is the schedule, and okay, and this is exactly all the activities, all the steps that we've done yesterday and today. Kids communication. This is exactly the same thing we did. So you have to go through the same thing, okay, before you meet. Before you meet, or maybe you want to do it together, it's left for you. But before you meet, you need to do exactly the same thing. You see the same steps, all the steps we did yesterday and today. Okay? And of course here, you could see 8-week program, present eloquently its beauty to the world. Sorry, there is a mistake here. Be an Islamic exhibit on the move. The assignment 8 weeks. Form a team, no more than 5, better. Meet at least once a week, 2 hours. Decide on the location if you want to meet face to face. And read. These are the delicious ingredients of your cook. Basically, the books and the links. Islamic culture at a glance. Islamic pamphlets. Forget about the last one, the last book, which is a must book. This is one of the best books that you need to have with you, called Clear Doubts About Islam. This is another workshop, but you can keep it. I already put it there. We can remove it even from the schedule. You don't need to have it in the schedule because we have not done it. We have not done it. This is usually I do it differently. But anyway, you could have this book, a must-have book, because it answers 50 misconceptions. Written by Muhammad, the one who translated the meaning of the Quran, Sahih International, the one that we distribute all over the world. She compiled this book. So it is there. There is also recording of my voice of it, but that's not important now. Most importantly, to have the book. But you don't need to use it through the 8 weeks, because that's another 8 weeks you could use it later on. Okay? There are a lot of 8 weeks, by the way. This is only level 1 I'm giving you. I'm giving you the basic stuff, by the way. You haven't got into other workshops, you know? So we are only concentrating now on just this model. Kids communication and learning ladder, the individual even, because of the online capability. Okay? So that's basically what you're supposed to do. And this is the 8 week, as I said. You are supposed to cover 55 hours with me. Then at the end of, when you finish, of course, I expect you to send all what you've done for me. And this is exactly what is expected from you. Now forget about this one. This one, no need, or this is like a repetition. This is important. Look at this. Follow up. You need to have a facilitator, a leader from the 3 or 4. Follow up with them. Your job is to follow up with the team and encourage them to participate. And of course, we need to do it practically. We need to do a lot of social media. Whatever you do, you need to, it's not just learning. Respond to any queries. The one who's going to lead or facilitate needs to be stronger, of course. Ensure that individual concentrate on the project and task. Follow final products and criteria. I mean communication criteria here. Make sure all members participate. So the 3 or 4, you need just to keep in touch. Make sure, encourage everybody. Something normal. Follow on the task. Send weekly highlights to each other. Okay? Send weekly highlight to each other. So you meet each other 2 hours and you present to each other what you've done. You evaluate what you've done. You evaluate your meeting with the non-Muslim, answering the 6 questions I already have here. Okay? And you submit your assignment to each other. Then you submit your assignment to me and to your team. Maybe EIECC, they have their own team. And you need to do it in Oman. You can follow the whole thing. You don't need even to come to me, you know. But I need to ensure that you finish the 8 week. When you finish the 8 week, I will give you, there will be a certificate saying that you already know the methodology of EIECC. And we can later on build on this, giving you the other level 2, 3. You can go deeper into other books and other videos and other activities. There are many activities, by the way. There is level 2, and we have level 3, and we have level 4. But we have not gotten to that yet, because at least people, I want to understand level 1. For me, this is the most important thing. Okay? And of course, your presence together is in itself is the best success. You're working for the sake of Islam. And ihtasib, you need to know that for sure every second you spend, it is for the sake of Allah. You are being rewarded. You are making ibadah, you know. And of course, be proud, and regardless of the results, you know. Of course, after you finish the 55 hours, now you need to celebrate with each other. Go to any restaurant, whatever. Maybe EIECC have too many teams. They will gather. They will make a big day for you. You get together, you enjoy yourself, have a food, celebrate, distribute. They have their own certificate. Also, maybe I see, no problem. But we can say that he is certified now as EIECC member and certified fully. Now you are already a member, but we want you to have the full understanding of EIECC. There are lots of things, components. What you've seen is only the surface of one of the most important, of course, tools that we have. That's basically what I have for this one. Now, any question now? Let me check now with you. How many time left for us, ya Sheikh? Huh?
7 minutes.
Okay, we have 7 minutes. And okay, in this 7 minutes, I'll stop here. I don't think I need to go more. But I will give you all of this. This is going to come to you in the WhatsApp and in the email, inshallah. I just need to close it now. I don't need it. Okay. Let us now, what else? I need to listen to you now. Please, I want to listen to all of you now. I'm having a problem here reaching the people here. I don't know. Yes, go ahead. I want to listen to you now. Hello. I want now just now it's your time to talk. I've talked too much. Go ahead. Yes. Anything you want to say here? Raise your hand, please. Ahmed Mubin, are you there?
I'm there, Dr. Khalid.
Yeah, can you please? We need to now raise your hand if you want to say something, please. Tell me, yeah, feedback, comments, whatever, before we end. It's been a pleasure having you here.
We have Sheikh Hamid Al-Taqwi. I will unmute your mic, Sheikh.
Yes, Sheikh, go ahead, quickly. Yalla.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, mashallah, excellent work of material. Jazakumullah khair. This will really help a lot.
Okay.
That's all my comment.
Okay, anybody else? Yes?
We have Sheikh Siddiqa, or we have Sister Siddiqa. I will unmute her mic right now.
Go ahead, yes, go ahead.
Jazakallah khair, Sheikh. That was wonderful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave me an opportunity to do dawah, but every time I did, I felt a lot of things were missing actually, and I always wished to get some coaching, and this has really helped me a lot. Inshallah, I'll try to take part and do as much as hard work. You know, it's to be more polished and more presentable. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Jazakallah
Okay.
khair.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Come on.
We have now.
Go ahead.
Sheikh, we have Sister Fatima. I'll unmute your mic, Sister Fatima.
Yes, Sister Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barakallahu fiqh, Sheikh. Jazakallahu khair. And I think it's very, very beneficial for us, and it's broadened our knowledge, mashallah. It's very practical. It's completely different than any other workshop that I have attended. In a sense, it is very much practical. It's giving us to live the moment, a chance to live the moment here.
Excellent. Happy to hear this. Yes, somebody else, please. I want to listen to you more. Come on.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Jazakumullah khairan, Sheikh. Thank you, and thank your team for a job well done. I have learned a lot. I've always been yearning to learn more from this particular program. As I'm very sorry that I did not attend the program yesterday and today.
Right, that's all right.
Alhamdulillah, I have learned a lot, and I'm going to make sure, inshallah, what I've learned and to share with my people here. As I told you the earlier, that we have some sheikhs here.
Okay.
A lot of us are trying, but
okay, can we discuss this later, brother? Because I can discuss this later about yours, Ivory Coast, by the way. I need to discuss this more because we can do a lot with you. Okay.
Thank you.
So, okay, Jazakallah khair for attending. Anyway, I just want to remind you again, Dr. Yusuf, can you send now the link for the evaluation? And the other one is the, what do you call it? The evaluation, I think. We talked about the evaluation. And for the WhatsApp. Let's send the WhatsApp again, please. Those who have not participated in the WhatsApp, please. Now, just go to the WhatsApp. Try to participate in the WhatsApp group. We need more. If you want to do the 8-week, you have to be in the WhatsApp group. Okay, because they can, we can control people. I can send you material. We can do a lot of things. I can even interfere and say something to guide and coach and help if need be, you know. So please, yes. Anybody else has got other comments, please, or you're tired from my face? You seem to be tired from my face. So, alaikum salam. Go ahead.
So alhamdulillah, it has been a lovely experience, and it was so hands-on and practical. Alhamdulillah, it was enjoyable, and I'm sure it would have been even more enjoyable if it was live, but alhamdulillah, it has been great.
Excellent, excellent, Shifa.
Jazakallah.
And thank you for your interaction. Anybody else? Yes.
Okay, both links have been sent. The
Excellent.
Fatma has sent that, and I've sent the
Make sure you, okay, excellent. So make sure, please fill out the evaluation and join the WhatsApp group, please. And by the way, I'm showing you the criteria, this is very important to be with you all the time, because you will be evaluating each other as against these criteria. And to remember this, don't forget that. These are very important, huh? And remember, you are cooking up messages, preparing very nice cross-cultural communication meals, so people will taste it, will eat it, will enjoy it. Okay, remember this, please. Always this, remember this simile. You are cooking beautiful dish, cross-cultural dish, so people will enjoy it. You should have the best flavor, so people will come. And these are the ingredients, the books that you have, and these are the communication type. Remember this: verbal, non-verbal, para-communication, internal communication, the peaks, communication. Be yourself, be yourself. Remember this: be spontaneous, be quick-witted. And the 7 C's, remember them: clear, concise, concrete, correct, coherent, complete, be courteous. These are very important when you're talking, when you're presenting, when you're writing, when you're dealing, okay? And remember the communication criteria. I'm not gonna go over this, about 30 or more than that. But remember this criteria when you are working the 8-week program. They should be with you all the time. They should be part and parcel of your character, okay? So it's very important to remember these communication criteria. Okay, anything else before I leave you? Okay. If there is no comment, I will end by saying, I will end with 2 statements, and I will, inshallah, leave the platform. Anything before I leave? Okay, it seems to me people are bored. Okay. Anyway, before I leave you, I would like just to say thank you for EIECC volunteers headed by, basically both Sabira and Dr. Yusuf have been, mashallah, Sabira, it's like her name. She's been Sabira with me, patient with me. And she's been, basically, she is the catalyst behind this workshop. I thank her very, very much. I thank Dr. Yusuf. I've tired him a lot. I shouldn't be dictating anything to him. I've been hustling him. I've been doing this, doing that. Dr. Yusuf. So well, he's much better than me knowledge-wise, but it didn't sound good for me. But anyway, he wanted to be in that position, so he got stuck with me. But I thank him very, very much for a lovely personality. May Allah bless you. And I thank everybody for attending this. I thank the team behind this. I thank Sheikh Muhammad Ashur, Sheikh Mubin, Sheikh Maqsouda. Of course, I already said, I thank Hind Najmi from Medina, who did all the registration and following and helping, sending emails and telling me exactly what's missing. I thank all those people. And if I miss somebody, I'm sorry for that. And I thank you for making this program, inshallah, success story. Even though it looks, it's not a success, it's a big success story for me. Because if I were to do it just in Oman, maybe it will be just a small number of people. But now, mashallah, we have more people, alhamdulillah, participating from 14 nationalities, which is something that you cannot have most of the time, except through Zoom or this type of training. We just need to get used to this. We need to learn more from it. I'm sorry if I have fallen short in fulfilling your objectives, but if something I said that is good, it's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if something bad I've said, it is from my whispering soul and my shortcomings. And forgive me for any shortcomings on my part. Thank you very much. I will end by saying, I think there is Mariam is raising her hand, Mubin. There is a lady raising her hand, Mubin. Dr. Yusuf?
No. She has,
Mariam, I think.
She has lowered the hand.
Huh?
She has lowered the hand.
Okay. Do you want to say something, Mariam, before? because I saw her raising. Anyway, I will end by saying, Subhanak Allahumma hamdik.
Before that, Sheikh, I will allow you to do the dua later on.
Okay,
but
go ahead.
On behalf of everyone, all the participants, and on behalf of especially the people from Oman and from everywhere else, we would like to give you a big thank you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you abundantly for all the efforts that you have put to make this successful workshop. Alhamdulillah, I mean, I'm sure from the feedback that you have been hearing, everyone has learned a lot, and we have got hints into where to go, what to find, and how to utilize all the information, and also practically what can be done to actually make our performance even better and better in giving da'wah to others. So it's as clear to make us better Muslims, but also to make us better da'is as well. Jazakallah khair for all the efforts you have put. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair, Sheikh. Okay.
So now you can say your subhanakallah.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. جزاكم الله خير جميعا. السلام عليكم. And make dua for me, please, and my family. Assalamu alaikum.
I think one of the sisters wants to say something. Let me.
Yes, Maryam, she's been raising her hand. I've seen. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Maryam.
Yes, I just wanted to ask about the survey that you have sent. They said, do you want to continue the online program for 8 weeks? It says yes alone, and then it says yes with Dr. Khalid. So which one we should use?
No, now the concentration, please, should be on the one that you will be doing. Now, if you want to do something with me, it has to be arranged with me and with Sharikat Midad, Sheikh Muhammad Ashur. And that, of course, there is a cost behind it because, you know, Sharika and, of course, a partnership, and I will be spending more time with you. This is, of course, it's all going to, the support will go to the program and in support of the program. It's not a business, you know, but still there will be fees for it. If I am to do it on the platform and with Midad, and this is, we're going to announce it later on, and we'll add other components and other, of course, content. But that's going to be done later on, inshallah. But my most important thing for you now, do the 8 week as a team, at least do this one. I will be inshallah around, and later on we'll announce the 8 week that's going to be with me, with the cost, of course, supported by Midad company. And of course, I will be in partnership with my center, Markaz al-Hiwar al-Hadari. That this is where there will be some cost. But I don't like to talk about that usually, you know. But anyway, you mentioned it, but it's good that you mentioned so that I can clarify, so that people will not think that there will be money. No, it's all free, inshallah, except for this. If it's going to be me dedicating that, that's going to require some support, some cost, you know. And this is where we will tell you later on about it, inshallah. But the most important thing now, start, make your team and start the 8 week program, please. 3, 4, you know. And even if you want, for example, even if you don't have anybody around you from here, from the same online team, maybe you can get some people with you whose English is excellent, encourage them to become, you know, da'i or to be with you and learn with them, 3 or 4. It depends on your area. But, and I prefer that we do it together. And if we could, of course, the exemplary thing is to have different nationalities in the team. That would be fantastic. If we could do this, that's going to be great. Thank you, Maryam. It's a good reminder.
We have Sister Sabra to say something.
Yes, Sheikh Sabra, she would like to say something. Yes, go ahead.
دكتور خالد تسمعني؟
معاش دكتور.
تسمعني؟
معاش شيخة.
واضح جدا.
أسمعش واضحة.
بارك الله فيك دكتور.
جزاك الله خير، جزاك الله خير شيخة.
We really want to, يعني a special thanks from EIECC Center and from all the members who joined in. جزاهم الله خير وجزاك الله خير ما قصرت دكتور يوسف. Sorry, I've been speaking in Arabic. We really appreciate all your effort, Dr. Khalid, Dr. Yusuf. You've done an amazing job, and I'm sure everybody have benefited from this. But we're looking forward to have something else. Maybe Dr. Khalid again after a few months when you settle down properly. for those people who were not able to join this time?
Inshallah. I'm ready anytime, Sheikha. Anytime.
Inshallah. Barakallah fik ma qassad. Jazakallah khair.
جزاكم الله خير. جزاك الله خير التيم. ام كلثوم واختي ام ريان ام كلثوم ما قصروا بعد، انا نسيتهم كاني صح. يعني they've done a great. Fatma, I think, and which one is I don't know, I'm confused here now. Fatma is Rayyan, huh?
And Kulthum is Kulthum.
Kulthum is Kulthum. جزاهم الله خير بعد أيضا. الله يحفظكم. السلام عليكم جميعا.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خير.
دكتور جزاك الله خير.
بارك الله فيك. جزاك الله خير.
الحمد لله. Great job. Very proud of you.